One can only assume as to what I'm doing. Right, is everything set up? Yes? I think so. It's all good. I think so. Wunderbar, as the Germans say. They say that from time to time. I don't know how many times to time, but you know. Right, okay, great. Hello everybody, my name, if you don't already know it, is Josh, and today we're going to be playing everybody's favourite game of Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's right, we're back. It's been a while. I had shit to do that I didn't test to revise for, that they went by, you could say. But yeah, we're back here with a new mic. Hopefully I sound slightly better than I was before. If not, then I just wasted a bunch of money, so that's good. Let's start off with some supports that we don't particularly care about, that you can just have in the background.
Oh, is that Petra? Looks like she's out shopping.
Well, I say we don't care about it, but Ash is here, and therefore any scene with Ash is much better than it was before. So.
Hey there, young lady. Are you looking to buy, or would you rather cry? Just so you know, there's no beating my prices.
What happens if I'm always ready to cry, or would much rather cry at all costs? Is that a different thing, or?
Beating. Are you wanting to battle me?
Well, I mean, Petra, sometimes these people in the marketplaces, they are indeed here to battle.
As in a battle of wills? Trust me, kid. You don't want to waste your life trying to beat me at... Huh?
Sword or bow?
Whoa, whoa.
Which are you fighting with? You have skill with
Petra
both,
came out here to fight, baby.
Petra, what are you doing? Why are you fighting? What did she say?
I was asked to be coming here and do the shopping, but then this merchant gave me her challenge.
It is true. It is a challenge of wits and skill.
This has to be a misunderstanding.
No, Ash, they're about to come to blows. Get out of there, quick.
Look, I'll help you. What were you trying to buy?
Mittens and ice skates.
We are needing vulneraries. Many people make use of them, and our stock is lowly.
Vulnerary. It's such a... I don't know. Is that an actual thing? Vulneraries? And if so, who made such a horribly... That's so hard to pronounce.
Oh, got it.
Vulnerary.
Just leave this to me.
God, I struggle. More than like 2 syllables in a word, I'm not able to pronounce it.
Come on. Isn't that price a little high? Surely you can afford to go a bit lower.
I like how Ash haggles, but he haggles, even when he haggles, is he still nice about it?
Are you kidding?
I was
This
gonna
is
miss a
even
Shirley
lower
joke
than
there,
my
but you know.
usual bargain rate.
Really? Because the shop over by the gates is selling the same item for a little more than
Sounding
half
very
that.
crisp, thank you. One must hope I'm sounding very crisp. What kind of crisp am I looking at? Walkers?
Guess I'll have to head back there after all.
Ooh.
Let's all take a deep breath. Here's the deal. I'll give you another 10% off. How's that?
Chili chocolate walkers? That's not an actual thing, is it?
Make it 20%.
You better be making
and
that up.
you've got
I do not want to be here. Edie.
You drive
It is a
hard
real thing.
bargain.
Chili chocolate walkers?
Fine.
No way.
20%. But you better be grateful.
I mean, it's a bit like how they've done like ketchup flavored walkers. I don't know how anyone's ever, you know,
Shopping was
eaten any of
successful.
those and was
You
like,
had my
oh, you know what?
gratitude,
That's a good idea. Petra, do you think you would eat ketchup walkers?
Not a problem.
No.
I'm used to this sort of thing.
Eating ketchup flavored walkers.
Bargaining for prices in Fodlan is complicated.
Yeah,
I am
as
thankful
is
for
most
this
things.
bargain. Now the extra can
Didn't know
be
you
given back
listened
to our
to-
professor.
What's it? Avril Lavigne?
I
Petra?
had learnings about the customs of
Complicated?
Fodlan.
No?
I have gratitude for that too.
I wouldn't call it a custom, exactly. It's just a trick we commoners use to save money.
What? do nobles never haggle? I'd say like the richer you are, you probably haggle more anyway. Despite having all of the money in the world, you still want to save money.
Efficiency with money is a wonderful culture.
I don't know about that. I think communism would disagree.
I promise you, it's really nothing special.
Wonderful. Sea support is a go. Yay! We only have 50 million more to get through. Woohoo! Sometimes I forget how many Fire Emblem characters there are.
Bridget,
And then we go through supports for like 50 of them. It was like, well, here we go.
Yes.
Yes, I could skip through
There are
them.
some times
But
I
what
cannot
about this
stop my
very
thoughts from going
intense
home.
heart-to-heart here between Petra and
There won't
Hubert?
be much time before I return. Bridget feels
Although I
far
don't really
away.
know if Hubert can have
It
any
is
kind of
quite a
social
long
interaction with anyone in a
To
heart-to-heart
say nothing
sense.
of the sea that lies between here and there. Being unable to return must further add to the distance in your mind.
Have you guys ever felt homesick before? I haven't really been in a different country for too long, or like away from home for too long. I guess
It is
uni is
as you
technically
say.
that, but yeah, I think everything is just
When
gonna
I
go with the
return to
flow with me. I have
I will
the
be
worst
in
planning
home.
of anyone, and so
I am wishing to help
everything is
relations
just kind
with
of
the Empire.
spontaneous.
I believe you will be successful. You may not be Lady Edelgard's equal,
They're very
but you are resourceful enough to make an excellent queen.
Wow, good old Hubert and his face-to-face insults. So nice.
And
I was about to
unlike
comment on
Lady
the
Edelgard,
background. I don't think I've commented on any
You
of
will
the
not be
background yet.
forced to harden your heart.
I don't know if these are like painted. I mean, not painted, or like, you know, an artist drew these, or if they're like it's actually a 3D
Not
model. I
Edelgard's
don't think so.
equal.
I think it is
that
just a
what you are saying?
kind of backdrop. Very nice.
Understand that I mean no disrespect by this.
Man, Hubert's simping
But
hard.
it is a fact that you are far beneath her.
He's
Make
laying
no
it on
mistake
thick, isn't
about
he?
what would happen if you were to raise your banner in revolt against her.
Man,
She would crush you mercilessly.
have you ever
That is
thought
not a
about, you know,
difference of equal-
yelling
of
freedom at the top of your
equality.
lungs, just as like
It is a
on your to-do
difference of
list? I think
power.
that'd probably be on my bucket list, yelling
Even
freedom
if
at someone.
our homelands were on equal footing. Lady
And also
Edelgard
Sparta
would
kicking someone
still
off something
prevail.
else. I think recreating movie scenes that
I can see with
I've
clarity
seen
the
once
difference
and
between
therefore
me
want to
and Lady
recreate
Edelgard.
would be on my bucket list.
But that has no
None
matter.
of this like jumping out of
I
airplanes
would
though.
never lose.
How
I've been to
amusing.
one of those like pretend
your sake,
like jumping out airplanes
you had better
areas. They
hope
have
you
like
are
the wind
right.
tunnel and you get like on a fan and then they like shove you up in the air, which is fun enough, I guess. It was cool from what I remember, but I don't know if I would be willing to do that in real life, jumping out an airplane.
The Myrmidon.
Very much the risk and reward of that is not heavily in my favour.
Suit yourself. My gut says the odds are in favor of that mercenary. He's clearly a seasoned Yeah. Right when I open my big mouth, he goes and loses
Are
on
they
me.
betting on fights? Without me? But I love gambling.
I win. Again. Had enough, Bothus?
Damn you, you've won every round. The fights are rigged. Admit it. It's the only explanation.
Like those claw machines.
Of course they aren't. It's not like we're playing for money. We wouldn't be so foolish now, would we? You're the one who started this silly game anyway. So out with it. You lost. Spill the beans.
I wonder what that saying comes
It
from,
has to
spilling
be
the
juicy, though.
beans.
Something
What
that
origin does it have? I think
Fun.
someone hid all their secrets in like bean tins.
Why did I agree to these stakes? If this losing streak keeps up, you'll know an awful lot about me, pal.
Ah, what a shame. Not my secrets. How would I be an
Let's
edgy enigma then?
Okay, got one. A few years back, I went toe-to-toe with the bird beast in some ancient ruins.
Wow, Balthus. I feel like you're over-exaggerating hunting chickens.
This one again? You obliterated the ruins, and a lord who found out put a price on your head. You've told me 1,000 times before.
Good story bears repeating, yeah?
I'd say that,
It
actually.
seems
I
a
think
lot of
in my entire
anecdotes.
life, I've
How about I take my shirt off?
I've
and
told
let you
about
look your fill
3
instead?
unique stories, and I
full
just
minutes.
keep on telling the same ones over and over and over again.
As if I'm interested in seeing your sweaty torso for the umpteenth time.
Whoa, whoa. I'll have you know, we're always looking at his sweaty
If
torso.
you're fresh out of stories, then I have a question for you. About your crest.
Not the
Give me
crest.
where it hurts, why don't you? Is this your idea of negotiation?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm simply curious. Tell me, how did you come across
think-
such a rarity? To my knowledge, nobody within House Albrecht has your crest.
Basically, my new mic has a thing where if I tap the side, I can
Why
I
ask
can mute
what you
myself.
already
Like if
know?
I tap on the mic.
Got your own rare
But
crest,
sometimes I
so
just
I'm sure
tap
you'll
like to
figure
the
it out.
side of the mic, so I just make a noise. It's quite
Unless you
annoying.
think the goddess gave us
Yeah.
these things while we slept.
This mic is also a lot more sensitive than my other one, so
Wait, do you?
you'll probably hear a lot of the other stuff. Like if I play like a PC game or something, you might hear my keyboard, which might be very, very annoying.
Got me there. Hey, look, the next round's starting. My luck's about to turn around. I can feel it.
Also, they were betting on something.
Let's do you a favor and call it good here. No need to embarrass yourself further, friend.
Even if I'm terrible at this, I can't walk away during a losing streak. I have my own sort of honor.
It's true. I could be beaten 1,000 times in a video game, but so long as I have one victory, then I can walk away. Leaving on the high, that's what they call it.
All right, bosses. Check out those two myrmidons.
Myrmidons? It's not myrmidons. Myrmidons.
The two who were eating together earlier. Huh. Who knew they were opponents?
I kinda figured. Thoughts?
That one's pretty beefy. Quick on his feet, too. Clearly a seasoned fighter.
I'd swear Balthus has said seasoned fighter
His
about
opponent's
everyone.
okay, but a bit showy. Compensating for being newer at this would be my guess.
Mm-hmm. So, make your choice.
Thank you. First guy, no doubt about it. You can see from a mile away that he lost. Well, that was quick.
Not everything is as it appears.
It's weird
example,
how,
where you and
despite
I
it
go at it,
being like
perhaps
a
you'd bet in
50-50
favor of
chance,
yourself
you can
over
still
me.
get it so consistently wrong.
And you'd lose.
It's like
I'd use my cunning to ensure my victory.
even like
Means
the
necessary.
power of chance can't help.
Maybe I'd slip something into your food. Level the playing field. You see now?
Point taken. I'll keep that in mind for this next one.
Oh, well, they
Gotta
talk
put that
about.
great advice
God,
to the
this is
test,
a long
right?
support, isn't it? Should get their
Never
busy
the bold
mates,
one.
but still.
It seems we must continue these games until you
How
finally
cunning.
concede.
Great, thank you for that. Cool beans. Right, and we have a lot. We have 2 more supports, but thank God, and then we can start doing actual stuff. Who'd have thunk?
This is boring. Mind if I sleep?
That's me like all day, every day. You're either being bored or you're asleep.
No, I won't care. Night watch or not, it's still just for training purposes.
Ah, night watch, eh? What are they watching over? And why are they watching at night? Aren't they underneath the... Do they live underneath the church?
Though, you'd likely get in trouble if someone sees you catching Z's.
You wouldn't wake me if someone was here? Fine then, I won't sleep.
Your call.
I'm waiting for something to comment on, but it's just nothing.
You're being so quiet, Yuri Bird. Say something.
Say something.
I don't
I'm
always fill the
giving-
void with my voice, you know. Sometimes it's pleasant to just enjoy the quiet and stargaze.
Fortunately, I don't think you can do that on the stream. You just completely, I mean, unless your whole thing was being completely silent. Unfortunately for me, my big fucking mouth has to
No
speak
thanks.
at some point.
Stargazing is a waste of time.
Yeah.
The stars don't even stay put all year. Those jerks.
No, it's just.
See that one? That star is home to the goddess. Yeah. Watching over us from afar. That's called the Blue Sea Star. But it doesn't look blue. At all, really.
Since when was Yuri a stargazer?
Wait, no, hang on.
No, he's not.
Maybe it wasn't that one. But that big one over there, that's it. Isn't it?
Why does he sound so desperate? I must know the
You
stars.
don't know the first thing about stars, do you? No one ever taught you?
So, did someone tell you, Happy? I thought you
Never,
had, like, no parents. You're experimented on.
Well, the blue sea star is really big. It stands out. Sometimes you can't see it at all, but other times it's the brightest thing in the sky.
I like the delivery of Happy's voice actor, I'd say.
Interesting. So then, which star was I
It's
pointing
all
out
very
just now?
kind of like, I don't know, it's like a one, it all seems very
You
one-toed,
might
but
have
there's
to
still a
point
bit...
it out again. Which constellation were you looking at?
Let's see, it looks a bit like a cat. No, that's not right. Maybe more like a fish? Or a fishing rod.
Why? It's weird how weird Like, it's weird how weird. Well, good English there, Josh. These people flip so quickly. Yuri was considered like the dude who knew about fights, and then here he's a fucking idiot who can't tell the difference between a cat and a fish.
What? I'm serious. See, those stars there are forming a shape that looks very much like a fishing rod.
Okay, sorry. But that looks nothing like a fishing rod. Or a cat.
How about a fish?
I'm surprised you know so little about stars. I thought you knew everything.
Ha! Sucks to suck, Yuri.
Who do you think I am? The goddess herself? There's plenty I don't know. But I'm always aiming to learn more. I'm uncomfortable not knowing things.
Yeah, this guy says fucking fishes
so,
and
come
rods.
on then, Happy. Teach me about the stars.
Teach me about the stars.
As painful as sitting here idling, it's not like you're going to sleep at this point. Clearly you know quite a bit about them. Teach me.
Teach me your ways.
Fine, fine. Look up there. To the north.
The North Star. Even I know that one.
Your other north. See that star? That's called the King's right hand.
Isn't that south? Oh no, your other north. Great, okay. And finally, you're in Balthus, and then we can get to whatever you were doing before. I don't remember. It's been
Scampered
about
up
a
to
week.
me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
What?
That sounds terrible.
Wow, such a good sympathizer, Balthus.
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
Alright then. What do you feel like doing today?
The Ashramals have a lot of just kind of silences, don't they? They just kind of like stare at each other.
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself.
Oh, but then the yeah, I see what you did there, Balthus. Monstrous sigh.
Figured I'd
That's
get
happy.
one out for the both of us. Felt great.
Oh, I see. Must be nice, sighing whenever you feel so inclined.
That's the simple pleasures that we don't really realize that we're
Oh, why not try taking a
neglecting.
deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on? Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. Guess they're too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
That is it's an interesting point, Balthus. It's
I'm
true.
pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Really? I yawn all the time.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now.
Is being on a consistent sleep schedule, does that actually help with your? I mean,
It's
I'm
easier than
guessing so.
contending with a full day of boring stuff.
Well, yeah.
Come on, everything has its quirks.
Come on.
I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
Really?
Uh,
Because you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
he's got bounties on his head, you know.
That's not very nice, is it? You really aren't all that different, you know? I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
I know I'm gonna sleep tomorrow at some
Quiet.
point. Maybe.
Don't pretend you can see
I don't
through
know.
me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Bye.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change.
Yeah, good job there, Balthus.
She's as prickly as ever.
Also, like always, C supports always have them like hating each other. Okay, what are we doing? Have we talked to everyone? No, we have. Okay. And we have no. Oh, okay. We're just at the end of the day. I see. Cool. When does the tournament start? Can we have a dancing competition? Where's the dancers? How do I get to the calendar? Oh, here we go. Dance competition is... Nope, no idea. Oh, the White Heron Cup. Okay, cool. It's done a bit. That's fine then. Well, if we've done everything for today, we can go ahead and end off the day then. Oh. Oh, wait. What's that? What's that tournament again? What level do you have to be for that? it'll waste oh, we don't have any. We can't actually look at this, can we? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Finish exploring. Yes. No free time for me. Instruct manually, please. Oh, is it December? Oh, yes. Oh, I don't know if you saw it, guys. It was it was the 12th month of the whatever. Right, should we give Bernie some stuff? Yeah, why not? Let's give her a. What do you want to give her? Maybe some more lancing. I mean, she doesn't really, we don't really need her to use lancing very often anyway. I think maybe we'll just go full on her bowmanship. Because riding, I think, is fine with being on a D+. So we're fine on that regard, I think. Heyo!
I got it right? Phew.
We might move it to, actually, it's true.
Thanks. That's reassuring.
Yeah, good job. Pat pats, clap claps. We might move her riding to a C, just to make sure.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, Birdie. Always
pretty
here
well
to
today.
help and do the helpy thing helps. You know, the helpy things helps. Do you not know the helpy things helps? No, just me? Okay. Petra can get it. Oh, an A in swordsmanship. Where's that?
Your guide. Your
It's very
guidance
nice.
was great.
Hearing all of the, like, you know,
I'm closing in on expertise.
I'm sure you are. Hearing all of the fancy, like, da stuff, you know. You're
I
talking out.
understand.
I don't know.
You are.
Good job. Praise, praise, praise. How about you a lancing? I think I have to give you a lancemanship
I
to
am understanding.
put you on a Pegasus. I can't really remember though. Let's see. Linhart? A and... Oh, do we have a net now? I forgot about that. Ah, that's cool. We have a net and Leonie. I like these characters. They're quite good and I like using them as stuffs. Balthus, we might use still. I don't know. It's annoying because you want to use characters that you like, but you also want to use characters which can interact with other characters because that makes them better just inherently. So it's always a tough one.
I would like to do this again sometime.
I wouldn't. You and your drug rings. Don't take me to the goddamn the authorities. Good job, Flame. Level C+. Good.
Well,
Wow. Clap claps. You're so cool. Linhart. Yeah, we'll do Linhart. I like. I don't know. There's something about just
How long?
seeing
Oh, I'm
bars get completed despite it being nothing for what the actual unit should do. It's invigorating. Achieved by 8. Yeah, we'll do this then. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. And then we have one more for Dorothea, maybe? Balthus? I might still be using Balthus, so we can into a C. There we go. C for faith.
I've still got room to grow.
I'm sure you do. I don't know why everyone has swordsmanship for some reason. It's a weird thing to have, but
Brings back.
everyone can be on a D for swords? Oh. Good for you, Balthus. Okay, good. We might also quickly check everyone's group tasks. Stable duty. Oh yeah, that's fine. We might check everyone's goals really quickly. Because I don't remember. I think some people are doing things that they don't really need to have. Yeah, that's fine. You might move to faith because you're gonna be a dancer. I don't think you'll be using swords very often. Use faith and reason. I think might be quite good. Petra, that's fine. I don't know why Ash is learning axes. Never really crossed my mind as to why he's doing that. So we'll learn lancing and bows. Oops. There you go. Because then we might put him on a horse. Put him on a lovely horse. But then you need a horse. Oh, I might put him as like an archer. Oh, I can't remember what I'm supposed to put him as. Anyway, we want you to have a bunch of faith, actually, please, Annette. Reason. Reason is C+, no, that's fine. Faith to the max, and then Leonie, bows and arrows, that's fine here. Yeah, faith's fine with you. I don't care about you two, or you. You don't know use to me either. Yeah, you're fine, and you're fine. Oh, he's smoking. That sounds good to me.
Tell me something.
No. Pretty soon, I've eaten everything they have to offer in the dining hall. Then what am I supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring moves over and over again. You could suggest a new dish of your own.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. You know what they say, offer a dish, you yeah. Lots of writing skills, yeah, that's fine to me. Yeah, that sounds probably a better idea. And now I teach via teaching. It's someone's birthday. It's Bernie's birthday. Oh, we'll hold a tea party for Bernie. Of course we will. Why not? Mint leaves, having mint leaves. A mint blend that revitalizes and refreshes all who partake. Sounds nice to me.
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, she's not drinking your tea.
Thanks so much.
What do you got on the order plates? The multiple plate on the things. I don't know what's that called. Right, talk. Ranting sauna. Plants. You like plants? Of course. I know all about you, Bernie. I'm practically a social media stalker. Capable comrades? She doesn't like gifts, does she? You seem different? Okay. It's hard to tell, actually. Very hard to tell. Gossip. Dining partner. I don't think she likes any of these. I don't think she likes gossip. Courtyard couple? She doesn't like people, though, does she? Dining partners? Gossip. Oh, thank God. Really had that one on the strings there. My God.
If two people decide to be recluses together, does that even still count?
Well, it's true. I mean, I'd like to know the answer to this. Two people, we want to agree with her. Laugh, disagree, praise. Laugh. Ah, look at that. Ha! You're so funny, Bernie, with your things and such. Perfect at tea time. You see this skill? At teas? Observe. Nod. Nod, nod, nod. Nod again. Nod, nod, nod. Joking, joking, joke, 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 joke. Ha! I'm so funny. Banter, banter, boys with the boys. Okay. Whoa, we can really... Can you, like, see behind it? I don't know why. The observe thing's quite weird, I must say. Don't really know why we're observing. I feel quite bad when I do. End the tea party.
Great.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed. Charm. Wonderful charm. What was I gonna... There was something else I felt like we should have done. I don't know.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Well, they seem like
Good enough,
friends. Good. No, it's not good enough. I would much rather better. Just saying. Hey, a level up for Ferdinand. Yeah. Yeah. Nice work, guys. Oh, wow. Crazy.
I will master this.
I'm a quick study.
Good job, guys. Good job. Clap claps and all that jazz. Now, I think we might do a paralogue, actually. That might be quite fancy. Yeah. Consult, when do you become a 20? Okay. That's fine, then. People are quite high level. Okay. Let us... Battle? Yes. Battle. Let's battle. Let us battle. Do the battles. Let us... Oh, we can do something for Sothis. You're available until the 1st and 25th, which is probably means we'll probably do you first then. Oh, you don't want a second on the 22nd? What? What's up? Wait a second. That's like 2 months from now, isn't it? That's 2, 4, 6, 7. That's 8. That's 8 different. Ugh, these people. Level 15. These are all 17, 13. Oh, we probably should have done those quicker, shouldn't we? Anyway, we'll do Tales of the Red Canyon. We'll save. I forgot I've done all these dumb fucking saves. Always forget. Curse of Sorrow. God, do you feel like I'm gonna sneeze? Whose name? The Muffin Man?
Oh,
What's on your
this
mind?
is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall.
Well, that's good.
Oh, I have it. Xanadu.
Ah, yes. Xanadu. My favorite guy. Ah, yes, Xanadu, the Red Canyon?
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
And still, I somehow managed to forget.
What about it?
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory.
Good for you. Why?
I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Okay. Let's go back then. Now isn't the time. Okay, let's go. Sure.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Yep. Yep, that's what, yep. Yep.
Our professor is sneaking off alone. Where to, I wonder?
To go jack off, mate. Go,
I don't recall hearing of
do your
any
own
such
stuff.
plans for our class. Perhaps we should follow.
God, look at these busybodies. Like, always get up my biz.
Intrigued, are we? Yes, let's do just that. We will consider it extra training.
Damn.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt.
Okay.
I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it.
Everything about Sophis is just like, I
It is
think
not
I'd
my
just kind of
imagination. I know this to be true.
Everything she says is like, oh, it could happen. Oops, I just skipped her by accident.
Oh,
It's
what
garage.
was that awful sound?
From the garage. It was a terrible scream.
Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one.
Oh no, what
Look,
do we do?
There, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, here comes the shadow. I didn't get anything. That's fine. But yeah, I'm trying to think of how many of these parallels we can do that, unless we're just consistently fighting. Doing fights with the fighty boys. Okay. It's all of our students. Oh, there's a lot of a lot of mean dudes. A lot of mean dudes. Okay. Let's go. Okay. There goes. How do I go back again? God, you don't play a game for like 10 minutes and then only have forgotten everything. Let's see. We're gonna probably start getting people towards level 20 so we can start upgrading their shit again. So we'll go and try and do that. So we need to try and figure out our like top squad so far. I don't know if I'll have the Ashen Wolves because they're kind of cool and all, but the problem is they just they just have no fucking support with people, which is fine. But I don't know. I just kind of It's much easier to have the main characters. They have more support of other people, and that just helps us in later on. So I'm gonna bring in the net because I like a net. And then, well, maybe we might just keep happy still then. I guess anyway. There's not really anything else we can do. Should we shove Balthus on with someone? Maybe we'll shove Balthus onto. I don't know. Who do you think needs Balthus support? Shove one like Dorothea, I guess. Just in case. I wonder what the fence means. They take less damage or something, possibly? I don't know. That might be quite nice though, having less damage. I don't know most of the things on this this area. I kind of forget. Ah, Chesterino. That's something for old Ashikins, if I do say so myself. Petra, Annette, Happy. We have quite a lot of 1, 2, 3. I'm 4. We're 4 to 6 on the ranged to frontmen situation here, which is slightly annoying. So maybe you want to switch out Happy for Balthus then? Meh. Switch out Linhart. Oh, he's the only one who can heal us at the minute because Annette's not very healy at this present moment in time. That's fine. I think we'll have. Okay, yeah. So we need to get over to our boy in blue. Let's have. Okay, so Ashley needs to go there so we can get towards the Chesterino. We'll shove Petra with him, just because why not? It's quite nice. I think we're going to go with old Petra Nash, or Pash, as they're commonly called together. He's fine. Not a very good male to female ratio, do we, around here? God, where are the lads at? Am I right, guys? Where are them lads at? Yeah, sometimes we get the Linharts there. I mean, see that hair and them lovely robes. Let us. So yeah, Petra and Ash can go around there. Bernie doesn't have to go very far to get anywhere, which is fine. How I move Leonie? Oh no, I do have to have Leonie here. Okay, that's fine. Right, just talking to myself, making sure everything's a-okay for the thing. Okay, let's go to the marketplace and buy people for stuff. Because we have new people, so we should probably try and get some better bows for Ash. So I don't want to, you know, not a bastard. Ashikins needs something nice for himself. But can we use at close range? I don't know why bows are nice. Like these bows, that bow's fucking shit. There's mini. I don't know why anyone uses the fucking mini bow. I guess it's quite light. I guess. Yeah, have a silver bow, Ash. Lainey can have some. This Minecraft world. It does look really cool. I put on some shaders. I don't know if you can tell about the shaders that I got for it. Javelin or short spear. Short spear is fucking awesome.
Thanks a bunch.
Silver lance or steel lance or lancey lance. I'm sure we'll be fine. And who else we got? Oh, we got Annette, but doesn't really fucking matter. She didn't do shit all with items. That's fine. I'm so sad we can't repair my poor Soul the Creator for whatever reason, because we don't have. Where do you get umbral steel from? Do not remember whatsoever. How are you doing 404 at a time anyway?
Come back
I think
soon.
that's all fine. Inventory items. Gotta give. I think we have a bunch of like Just lances and shit in the old convoy. Yeah, I just got a bunch of shit in here. What's that? Steel sword plus? Oh. Okay, we already have that. That's fine. You got killer lance here. For we can shove that on Leonie as well, I guess. Ash is fine. I actually could probably deal with a lance as well, just in case we want him to stab someone right in front of our eyes. We have a bunch of stuff just in the back burner anyway. Okay. What does that march ring do? Why have you got it on you? Half of the things that people have on them, I don't really know why they do. I just never saw out people's inventories is the problem. You have like 2 vulneraries on you for some reason burning. I don't think you could get hit too much. Concoction, yeah, so we store the vulner in there. Anyone else got anything on them that I don't really need? Like, you just kind of have, yeah, a bullion. Why? Who knows? Got a bunch of exam passes. I don't know why I haven't taken that off you yet. Apart from that, everyone's good. How about other people on here? Intermediate seal. Wow, look at the seal. It seals the deal. I'm hilarious. I don't know if you guys know this. Fun fact. Yeah, dark seal. Immediate seal. Oh, also, yeah, Ferdinand's has got a bunch of shit on him that you shouldn't have because I'm never going to use him else in my life. He's got 2 steel lances. Why did they give 2 steel lances to Ferdinand? Out of all people, I could have picked an accuracy ring. Why do you got an accuracy ring on you? Increases hit rate of attacks. That's lovely. I don't know why I put on Hubert. Oh, probably because he misses everything. Actually, yeah, no, I know. Now I remember why. We can give that hit rate on. Who misses a whole ton? Edelgard, I guess. Because axes just generally don't have a very good to hit chance. It's true. Yeah, axes are probably. Where is the ring? Oh, you got a bunch of shields as well. Might want to give some shields. Oh yeah, Chalice of Beginnings is fucking OP as fuck. I don't know if we shove that on anyone. Seems a bit too OP. I'll give you the accuracy ring though. Can you equip that? Lovely. And we'll give probably give Leonie a shield of power. She's gonna need the front lines a bit. Yeah. Petra's already. What did your march ring do? Increase some movement. Yeah, that's fine for you. I was gonna get rid of one of your vulneraries because you don't really need it. Who is deserving? Who here is deserving of shield? Maybe just in case Linhardt gets attacked, we'll give him a leather shield. Might be quite good. And chance of beginning to give anyone. Lovely. Lovely. Wait for it. Jubbly. And Leonie doesn't have anything. So we'll give her someone. Maybe bandits. I don't know. We want to give her something that helps. Unfortunately, a lot of these things don't actually help at all. Maybe these Church of Seraph soldiers, that might be quite nice. Or Empire infantry. The infantry might be good. Or brawlers. Kingdom youths. Man, there's one thing that I love. It's youths. Joking. Well, no, joking. Oh, you got C in authority? I forget. Who do you want? Damn, these are some pretty good boyos, aren't they? 10 charisma. I don't even know what charisma does. I forget, but I'm assuming it's quite good. Action rate plus 6 defense. These top discs will clear up the battlefield. Attacks foes within range. Fucking hell. Yeah, okay, we'll give fucking Annette the all-powerful Destruction of Doom kit. God. Why do you have some Kingdom Youths on your side, Happy? Does everyone have a... No, Ash doesn't have a... Oh, I didn't give Ash some boyos. Why am I... Ah, poor Ash. He's just stuck there without any boyos to help him. Give him some brawlers, I guess. That's quite nice for him. Okay. So everyone... He's got... Okay. We're good to go. Finally, we are prepared and ready. Let's fight. Begins the battle.
What is it now?
Oh. What? Oh wait, I've already saw him. I was confused. I was like, there's more? No, it's the same. Not the howl of truth.
Give it your all.
Will do. What are these pesky students doing here? With more? Ah,
it's good we've caught up with the professor, but this situation is hard to put into words, actually.
How about fucking shit?
Wolves to the front, hawks to the rear, and what appears to be a demonic beast at the canyon's mouth.
I don't know, oh god, a demonic beast at the canyon's mouth sounds like a lot of things.
A wild beast at that. Or perhaps it's more fitting to call it a stray.
If we can't prevail over that demonic beast, we won't make it out of the Red Canyon alive.
No!
The first thing we need to do is reunite with our professor. The wolves are closing in.
Oh god. They're barking up a storm. Bark, bark, they say.
I will prevail.
Sounding surprisingly like chickens, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, well, we should use some onslaughts then. Not really. We can shove Ash front and center. Can you hit us still? Oh, you can't. Good. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move. Look at that movement. Oh god, man, look at that movement, bro. Steel bow is a 44% hit. Silver bow is 39. How about a curved shot? That's what I like to see. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Skadoosh. Go, Ash. Go, my little Ashykins. Man, that boy took it. Took it and how. Did not care. Let's see. Let's give Annette some try. Annette just seems quite happy all the time as well. I enjoy her presence on the squad. She can't kill though, which kind of sucks. It's fine.
Let's get to
Leonie? No. That's fine. We might be able to stab it and then shove someone else in there, I think. So realistically, we want to be moving people towards our boy, who's like, oh guys, please help! I'm so, oh no, I went through a canyon and now I can't get out of the Grand Canyon. Now we're gonna keep yeah, we're gonna keep Leonie there. Annette can go here, and Skadoosh. 24. We might have to do a wind, just because that's much easier. She's got a very good crit chance, don't you, Annette? Very nicely done. Good. Yeah, one last fucking bullshit wave of doom. What was that thing you have? He has a thing that I don't know what it does. That scares me. Avoidance? Ugh. That's so annoying. Right. Can put Bernie to attack with a steel bow. Oh, you're steel bow plus? Oh, look at you, Bernie. Using that thing I gave you that I didn't realize I did. Yeah, we'll do this. Whoosh. A 9. And then we can have... Can Happy? Ooh, Happy can attack. Would you look at that? So yeah, we can do that. It's level 16. Everyone's level 16-ish. Okay, that's fine.
That's my cue.
Dorothea, can you do anything particularly special? Not really. 10. 10 doesn't really cut it. 16 though. 16. How much damage do you do, Happy? Is it 20? It is. Okay, lovely. We'll do this. Death by 1,000 suns. Oh, I shouldn't happy with that thing. Oh, that might be interesting to see how that goes. And just give us a fire. Whoosh, there's the fire. Oh, no, my face. Good job, Balthus. Wow, good job, Balthus. Okay, nice. And then Edelgard can go like here, I guess. And no one's been hurt. Lovely. I forgot to bring Ash towards the what's it called?
Stay focused.
The things. Yes, that's what the things. What do you call it? The chest. Chestarino. I'm very off my game today. But yeah, I haven't done something in a while, and afterwards I'm like, oh god, what's happened next? Oh, is he not going to attack our boys? Okay, that's cool. I think I'll just keep our boy here then. Wait out the storm. Okay, well, I mean, I can only wait for so long. Okay. Good thing is now the cavalry can come in. Quite literally. Oh, well, not literally enough for me to... That's annoying. How much can I hit you for? Not too much, but you don't hit me very much either, so it's fine. I guess we'll just bring people over. We're gonna get Ash to open up this gate of doom, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll just run everyone in, I guess, as fast as we can, and then we'll treat on the old switcheroo. Short spear. What we'll do is we'll bring our character maybe over there and then attack with Leonie. Maybe that might be a better move. I hope Ash doesn't draw any attention to himself. That would be a very good idea. I can rally people. Isn't that fun?
I think
Petra? No. No is my answer. That's fine. Do you have a thing with... Oh, you have a thing with Petra. That's fine. Bernie can go like there. Linhart can go there. And I could do stride. I might use one of my divine pulses for that. We have like fucking 7 of them, so it's fine. No, can I not? Oh, I see. So that's what? 1, 2. So you get 3 people in that. How about now? 3 people. Ha. Maybe I divine pulse for nothing. I think I did. How many of those? Oh, you have 2 strides. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that gambit doesn't really help us now because I was gonna do something that I couldn't because I don't think things through. There are a lot of things going on in my head, such as things, and then when other things happen, you know. Ooh, good dodge. Level 18, very nice.
We must all do our part.
Very good. And level up as well. I think our character is just the fucking best. Sometimes you forget that. And now you can stab for realsies. Look at that, stabbing for realsies. We might go for the Killer Lance then, hope to get crit. That might be quite nice. Oh, we can Monster Pierce. Whoa. Look at us with our Monster Piercing skill. Nice work, Leonie. Pierce the monster. I'm gonna have to pierce him. Nice work. One health bar left, and you can move again, but I don't think you will. That's the point. You're gonna try and attack me. That's fine.
Dictable.
Christ. These people do a lot of damage. Taking a drink, and then I look back on my screen, and then Erugard's dead.
Here goes.
Right, here we go. We want to have a good time, having a good time. But it is. Okay. We're gonna have some pro whooshes going on in a second, but until then we'll move Ash over here. I'll probably mention that tomorrow I've got something that might be quite fun. That's gonna happen. We're gonna be doing 2 different playthroughs. I think we're gonna start a different game tomorrow, and then we're gonna do these like alternating every now and again. After Friday, I am basically off school, which means I've got a lot of time to do things and get some stuff done. So I think I should be doing some more stuff like the YouTube channel and that kind of thing. And hopefully it will be quite creative, you know. That's what you want to do. You want to have some kind of cool, creative, like, shtick they have going on. Do we want you to stab for 29? By 29! Oh, we do, so Annette can get the kill. Do we want Annette to get the kill, actually? I mean, we might as well, because you guys are going to start hitting over here, here. Yeah, that's fine. So we will indeed have you going for the kill. Steel Sword. 9. Nice. And then Annette. Wind. Greetings, Lady Snowy Locks. Welcome to my... I don't know what masters are in charge of. My dojo. My dojo. Welcome to my dojo. I hope you like the cotton mats I've placed for roly-polies and such. As is tradition here at the Joshikun Gaming Dojo. Safety is of paramount importance here at the Joshikun Dojo. Mainly because I'd never go anywhere near a dojo which didn't have my safety as the top priority, you know. I get everything's about, you know, those dojos about self-defense and whatnot. But actually, it's about self-defense in a safe manner. That's what they don't tell you over there. It's, you know, being a badass, but being a badass within the limits of safety. And therefore mats are our priority. Much like stabbing wolves with swords. I don't know if that's ever come out in... Or with crits. I don't know if that's come up with dojos before, killing off wolves. I'd like to go to that dojo.
That's my cue. Yep.
Let me try and remember what I'm doing today. Let's see. Happy can go shove some magic up this wolf's ass, but she'll get killed for it. Now that sounds like a bad idea. What did you do today? I got mauled by a wolf. Apparently there was a real Zen master called Master Joshu in the 8th century. What? I mean, of course, for I am the spitting, it could be the splitting one too. The spitting image of that man. He's actually my great 8th century. God, that's a lot of greats. Distant relative is what I should have gone for. You do a lot of damage, and you do less damage. 12 plus other numbers equal that number. 12 plus 22 is 34. That's maths. And then Happy, can you do 24? Oh yeah, you can do absolutely. You can do tons. Okay, that's fine. Wonderful. Wunderbar, I believe is what Le Jamin said in the war. God, I must say, hearing Edelgard scream in agony as a wolf, like, aggressively pets her is quite, you know. Okay. And then 12. Nom. Man, never seen wolves throw large boulders at other people. But I'm assuming it's in their repertoire. I've never seen David Attenborough talk about it, but wouldn't put it past them, the crafty buggers. 70% chance to hit. Ooh, it's not very nice, is it, Happy? Okay, good. It's fine.
Nighty-night.
Who sent these fools after me? I don't know. We just kind of went on a big adventure. So Lolly Goddess was like in our head. Let's go back to this area, and we were like, well, I mean, I guess so. And then all the boys came, and then now we're here. That's yeah. Oh no! I knew this was gonna happen. I sent Ash on his own special journey to open up the Chesterito for us, and now he's going to die. Oh, piss off, you bastard bird. Not Ashykins. Anybody but Ashykins. Ah. What bastards. He's on his own. I can't get him anywhere near the others.
We'll be caught from both sides.
Yeah, do you think? Looks like roast chicken is back on the menu. Puts on shades. Oh, okay. The good thing is this guy. Okay, I think we can get Ash out. Okay, we can get Ash out because this guy can do his supermassive ultra sound wave mode, so it's fine. I know it's not good, Ash. I'm very sorry. What's in this chest though? It's a knowledge gem. That's fun. And you're on 2 health. Jeez. We're coming, Ashykins. Ooh, this would be a good idea to use Linhart's thing. I hope I sound very crisp as well now that I've got a new mic. Who knows? I like to think it's like surprisingly worse. I'm worse off than the other way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. I don't want to get. It's annoying I didn't do all of you. Psst. Okay. We'll move. No, we could get there anyway. Okay, it's fine. We'll do this. Gambit. But we want you to heal, really. But we want to save Ash. I think saving Ash takes priority over healing other people. That'll be fine for a bit. Ash, on the other hand, will die. Surprisingly quickly, actually. And so we hit, that's the wrong button, hit this button. Get the boys in, and the boys and grills into their attack formations. Preferably to save our boy. He's so in this shitter at the minute. I'm so sorry, Ash. It's because we killed the other people too quickly. This is what happens when you're too quick on the draw with killing people. This is how you really, you know, ward people off murder. If you don't kill this person, then Ashykins won't die, and then you're like, well, I guess I'll never kill anyone in my life or even think about it. Have a rally. And then you guys are
unexpected.
God, this battle's actually surprisingly hard. Didn't think it'd be this hard. I thought it would be all kind of sunshine and rainbows. But I'm guessing not. Ah, shit. Okay. No, Ash, you're not dead. Oh, it's very annoying, because I have to get back in time a while. Ah, it's so annoying. In the thing that I'm making excuses. But poor Ash is dead by my hand. And I would never... his thing was at the start of the thing. Fine. Okay. We're not gonna have Ash go after the fucking chest, even though it would have been nice to have a nice chest. And who broke the thing last time? Oh, it was Dorothy.
Oh, no.
I mean, no, it's Bernie. Do you wanna do? You can hit for like 8, yeah. But Leonie does a monster piercer thing.
Stay focused.
I'm gonna hit with a steel sword and still do a lot of damage. Okay, we'll do the raft strike. Whoosh. He's gonna miss his chomp because he's a fucking fool. And then Bernie hits for 17. So that's, yeah, still a kill with a net, which is what we wanted. And it's, Bernie, are you level 17? You're not level 17. Oh, I see. Okay, don't know why.
Here
That's
goes.
never crossed my mind before. Yeah. Annette, you'll bring it in within 20. Nice. And then Bernie can get a kill. Like so. Ah, it's all coming together. I think. Nice. Level 17.
I can improve too, you know.
Got it. It's always weird going from like from like revising for like tests, and then this is like its own form of test because you look at all the numbers and things. You're like, well, if that goes there, I don't even take maths, and I feel like I've taken a goddamn maths test when I play this game. 17. Petra, do you have a... You do have a steel bow. Okay, that's fine then. It's fun to watch. It is fun to watch. It's also fun to play. It definitely gives me a nice... this game makes me feel like a... It always makes me feel like I'm some kind of strategist, though. It does make me feel very, very fun and cool.
Let's try.
Okay, good job. Leonie, you can go there for the good of the people. That happens, and you go here, stab with the sword. Good stab, good death. Nicey nice. And then Happy, Dorothea. Okay, we're gonna have.
Yep.
Does Happy get attacked when I do this? She does, but not for enough for me to care. Sounds harsh, but it's true. Nice. I wish I was you know, I had that kind of mental and physical fortitude that I could take a like 200, like I don't know, 2-ton, 9-foot long wolf throwing dirt at me and like take it and still be like chilling. Okay, so we do need to have Edelgard hit it for hammer for a second, which is fine. Hit it, Edelgard, with your axe, but don't kill it, please. Edelgard is true. We downloaded the Project Triangle Strategy demo I tried this weekend. It's very good. I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy having to deal with my choices though. I have enough of life experience to deal with my choices then. I very much enjoy games like this. They're really good. I wonder how much of the you have to play it and tell me how much longer of the demo is after that big choice that I couldn't deal with. But yeah, I don't want to try that out when it comes out.
All roses have thorns.
I think a lot of people kind of gloss over this genre of video game because it doesn't exactly look very. I can see why from like a first glance it doesn't particularly look very engaging or fun. But when you get into the nitty-gritty of it and you're like, I don't know, doing fucking crazy worldwide maths equations in the air about what will kill, what will not kill, and how do I not have all of my people die in the first turn of combat. They're like, oh, well, actually, it's quite nice and intuitive. But nowadays, the majority of people playing video games are only in it for cheap thrills, you know. They're not real alpha pro gamers like I am. They don't know battle like I do. I don't know. Turn-based games can be quite relaxing. Yeah, exactly. I think it's quite nice as like a game to play, even in the midst of these bloody battles. It's surprising that, isn't it? A game which is almost always centered around war is very relaxing. It's nice that you can play at your own pace as well, which is quite nice. I think definitely having a game like Fire Emblem, like this specific Fire Emblem game, which allows you to turn back time if you've made a mistake, because if not, I would be, you know, crying right now because I throw people into battle for no reason.
Well done.
Okay, well done. I think we want to heal here. Happy is on more hit points. Do this. Good. I'm kind of surprised that people still like that these kind of games are being made right now. Like, there's quite a few niche genres like this, which I think die out in these kind of new video gaming times of like things like, I don't know, Fortnite, and I always use Fortnite as an example, of being the very big, massive, exciting quote-unquote games that everyone's playing, and like games like this kind of get put to the wayside because it's not a well-known like genre of game that people like playing all of the time. Yeah. I'm glad it's still being got brought around, because these kind of games are definitely some of my favourites of like doing it. So I love that with the graphics design. Exactly. I think it's always games like this, like niche genres of games, especially kind of niche, like almost like niche Japanese genres of games are the ones with like the best models and graphics in terms of like stylistic design. I see, like JRPGs have quite a lot of very nice like pixel graphics and models, and like they always do something new. I think that's the biggest thing of why I enjoy playing like indie games quite a lot. Like it's a part of me is just like, because I'm giving back to the community, yada yada, but there's just a thing of they have such unique, interesting ways of portraying things we've seen so commonly before. Like Project Triangle Strategy is absolutely gorgeous, where when it blends its pixel designs with its like stunning backgrounds. Like the backgrounds when I was playing that game were absolutely astounding. We want to be hitting first. Where's Ash? There he is. Oh, you can't kill. Yes, you can do. Can you kill? Oh, you can't. It's fine. Petra to kill. Which you can do. Very nice. Then it brings up again. So then we have what? Net. Come in there, possibly. True to life for all the little streets, etc. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of very nice. And kind of one of the reasons why I picked the uni that I go to is because it has quite a lot of nice greenery. It's one of the unis which have, like, I think in England anyway, like the biggest or the most percentage of shrubbery around, and it's quite nice to take a walk through there. Well, if I could. Most of the time it's like, well, do I want to go outside? Might catch the sniffles, and by sniffles I mean horrible COVID thing. My dad actually today went for a COVID vaccination, which is exciting. Exciting for the fact that he's got a vaccine, but also exciting to see if it has some kind of horrible mutation effect that makes him grow like 4 extra arms, or, you know. Oh, the first shot. I think so. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with COVID stuff. I'll be honest with you. Anything and everything that happens in this world, I will have no idea what's going on with it. Guaranteed. Man, Ash is a fucking powerhouse. One shot this guy? Wait, why? Oops. Oh, 41. That's so sad. Oh, silver bow. Oh, lovely. Man, who can say they can do 50 fucking damage in one shot? Only this boy, Ashikins. Man. The Silver Fox, that's what they call him. On the scene.
I had so far left to go.
That was a big whoosh, it's true. It's almost like someone like having your own it's almost like having your own like band at the background whenever you make your own sound effects for things. I think that's why I'd be terrible in a Star Wars movie, because like with normal people, I just consistently make the the lightsaber sound effects every single time. Like bzzz, vzoom, vzoom, and then like stop it. We do that in post-editing. I was like, what? But it's so fun. Shut him down. No. Yes. Go, Bernie. This is how weird. One thing I always like about the Japanese is how shameless they make some clothing. There's absolutely no reason for Bernie's outfit to have the shortest skirt available, and then thigh highs, and then just have enough legs showing for it to be like, I mean, technically everything normal is covered. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 16. Okay. Linar can't do shit all. He's in the back. I wonder if has anything crazy happened in the news or whatever. I don't keep up with any of that stuff. Like, if the world was ending, I wouldn't know until it happened. That's how buried my head in the sand I get. Maybe you want to have Lini take this out, but she can, fucking destroy someone. She can destroy. Oh, you can't get anyone over there. Because the people. Yeah, we'll do this. Chillax. These days I send emails with a silent whisper of whoosh. Makes the drudgery of emailing a little bit more exciting. Yeah, anything I'm off the... This is the wise bit of wisdom you can quote me on all the time. Anything is better by adding whoosh on the end of it. No matter what you do, add whoosh on the end, it's immediately more exciting. Stop reading the news, let the apocalypse rage on. Man, as apocalypses are so cool to think about as like a thing that would never happen. Like zombie apocalypse. I don't know why I have such a maybe I think it's probably just Resident Evil, which is like, man, zombie apocalypse is such a cool thing. I've never watched any zombie horror movie. What? 129? Fucking hell, Leonie! Oh, no wonder you want to...
Your skill is impressive.
Yeah, no wonder you're like, oh man, Geralt should be watching me. Yeah, I can see why now. Jesus Christ. That's fine. Who are you gonna attack? Oh no. Oh, that's very bad. Oh no. I will have to take one for the boys, looks like. I have to use a gambit. 80%, that's fine. It's assault troop, go! Nailed it. Okay. I feel like all zombie movies are the same. Apparently it's fun to watch them next. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I have watched a zombie movie, and that's Shaun of the Dead. That's, I think, the only zombie movie I've watched. Man, I love those movies. Like, the Cornetto trilogy is awesome. Like, every demon possession movie is the same movie. Yeah, it's true. Man, you need to spice that stuff up, you know. I don't know why no one's ever wanted to do that. I guess it's like a tried and tested way. It's a bit like any movie with any video game movie always for some reason has the video game people or someone from the real world going through some kind of portal. It's always a portal, and it's always to either the video game world or to the real world. I don't know why. They like Paddington Bear it. It's like, this guy's stuck in our real world. We must get him back to his video game world.
That really helped.
At least I think anyway. I don't actually watch movies or TV shows or anything. I just kind of assume. Basically, I do the thing where you like read stuff online, and then if enough people say it, then it's like fact, and so you can then pass it off as your own opinion. I do that a lot.
Predictable.
Predictable. Whoa, he howled. He did the howling thing. What kind of bird is this? I'm not very well versed on birds. I think like taking some kind of bird. It flaps very aggressively, actually. I'll get out of here before he like flaps up a goddamn tornado. Oops, I don't know how to do it. Get out there. There you go. Coming up down the rear, the vanguard unit, some could say. Happy is still 16. Okay, that's fine. Who are you hitting? Oh, a lot of people. Oh, that sucks. Wow, that sucks. Hollywood is getting more and more boring each year. 2020 was the worst. Whining celebrities sitting there, badges crying about how life is hard. I find it interesting how, like, people always say that humanities are social creatures, and I never really got that motion personally until COVID hit, and then everyone has you know has become unable to function without. They've been unable to function without people around to hang out with. It's not like I don't know why. I mean, I mean, I don't know why it's different because I'm an introverted boy, wee little introverted noodle boy. But yeah, I don't know why talking to people online is so much like different and worse than being in the like. God, I don't know what I'm saying now. I'm quite happy not to having the interaction with you. Yeah, exactly. But if you're so lonely, I mean, I guess you can only deal with so many FaceTimes, but I don't know, I feel like maybe... I don't know. I never know. I don't know. All I ever do is put out opinions that I don't have any evidence nor actual reason to believe other than choice experiences that I've had in my own life. So... Actually, I always like the notion of something becoming fact merely because a lot of people think it. Like a lot of the facts that you know as fact are actually surprisingly only facts because someone just decided it was a fact. Like we were talking about this like last Friday when I do my liberal arts seminar, and we talk about how we just question everything about everyone to the point where we have to stare at ourselves in the mirror and be like, what even is real? But you talk about something like, even definitions for words, you'd think of those as facts, right? Like the definition of beauty is something that's objectively whatever. Yeah. But the only reason why we know that definition of a word as fact is because someone made it up. And so most facts we have are still made on, I don't know. Yeah, words are made up. Everything's made up. The life is a mess. Everything you've ever thought about ever is out to get you, and you should just all cower from it at every opportunity. I know. I'll tell you what I did do actually. I was told by some friends of mine to do a 16 personality test. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. I had no idea what I was doing, but it's one of those things where they ask you a bunch of questions and then you answer them as truthfully as possible, and then based on those answers they can tell you what kind of person you are. And sometimes I don't really... Is it the Myers-Briggs one? Maybe? I have no idea. I just know I took some test about defining your personality or something, and that's what came up. Yeah, those ones, the letter ones, yeah. I can't remember what I got. I think I got I can't remember, but it tells you about like how like one of the markers is like an introverted extroverted scale, which I always find quite quite funny about how introverted I appear on these tests. For this one, I believe I was 82% introverted, which is quite nice to hear. But yeah, I like taking those tests actually. I don't really know why, because I don't really care about I don't ever really feel about them as real, but I don't really take them. I still take them all the time. I think it's just quite interesting how people can try and like guess about who you are. Did you? Yeah, you kill. Lovely. I think I got mediator. I think I was like I can't remember it saying you are a mediator and you try and mediate. I don't know, mediate something. I don't know what I was. I don't know what I was mediating or who I was mediating, but I was mediating something. I am a mediator, and I still don't really know what that means. A lot of these things, they just kind of like, if you say enough vague things, you'll hit enough boxes where someone will be like, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm like that. It's a bit like people who like read like horoscopes. Is it horoscopes? Sites, signs, the Capricorn stuffs, that stuff, Cancer stuffs, Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius stuff. They read their horoscopes and then that makes something real. Okay, you don't kill Happy, that's quite nice. Good. They like read those and then most of the time it comes true because you know, it's like in the future, or like fortune telling, in the future you'll be brought in. It's like oh, I don't know what it's like because I've never been to one, but I assume it's like you in the future you'll be sitting in a dreamlike stance, and the color blue will bring you forward into the light, and you will find love via the color of a ladybird's underside. And you're like, well, and then whenever you see like an umbrella would have dots on it, a red umbrella with dots, you're like, that's a ladybird, I'll find love under there. And then you go like chasing down people. I don't know. Have you ever been to a seance? Seance, right? No, I don't know what it is. I've only heard the word numerous times. Is that the fortune teller, like go to a mystic and they tell you your deepest, darkest carnal desire and fear about what this world has come to and what it will be in the future? And people saying in a dark room and cool to... Oh, whoa, with cool spirits to talk to them? Man, I'd like to sit in on one of those. Like a lot of things that I bash is merely because I have no idea whenever spirit decides to show up here. So I find all that kind of stuff interesting, and I'd be interested to see like people who really believe in that kind of stuff, like what their kind of shtick is on the whole matter about what they see, like a Ouija board. And like half of me is like, man, maybe I want to try and see what a Ouija board says. I can like call down the spirit of like Burger King and see why he called himself the Burger King, and if he had to dethrone the past Burger King to become the present Burger King, that kind of deal. I know, because a lot of people, is that you're supposed to use it to like, I don't know, you call down a spirit because you're like, well, what will my life be? What will the future hold? I'd like to ask, if I was to talk to an actual spirit, I'd ask it just really dumb questions just to see. It's a bit like if you actually do meet some kind of celebrity that you want to actually talk to. I don't think I'd ever ask him about what being a celebrity is like. I'd ask him like what kind of flavor of ice cream you buy now that you're super rich and famous. Like, they must be buying some kind of expensive cool shit, right? You wouldn't settle if you were like a super cool billionaire. You wouldn't pick like vanilla, would you? Let's be real here. You'd pick like vanilla with a side of gold shaved on top, because you can do that. And then you like taste it and it'd be shit. But you're like, well, I'm rich, so you know. I don't know what this point's trying to get across to people. This is why I do most of these streams alone, because no one's here to stop me when I just start talking about nothing for so long. Like, man, he must be done talking about this thing that doesn't matter by now. No, he's still going. What? It's been half an hour and he's still talking about ice cream flavors that rich people buy. Who talks about these things? I do. I'd ask people that question. Maybe rich people, especially good for vanilla. Just like only the mega rich can afford to dress like hobos. I guess so. I don't think I'll ever get fashion. I stay in the same. I've had the same fashion since I was since I was like 10, and I will continuously use that until the day I die. Because by what I gather, most fashion trends just go in like a full circle. So by the end of it, you'll be who am I doing here? So yeah, but by the end of whatever kind of, like, I think keeping up with any kind of trends or like seasonal things just means you're spending like much more money than you need to, because Steve Jobs always wore a black jumper. Yeah, you may be onto something, because in the end everything will just go back to how it was at original time. I will consistently wear a leather jacket because I think it's cool and I want to be an extra from Greece at all times as well. And at some point in time, I will be considered fashionable. I will be considered unfashionable for a lot of it, but for one point in time, I will be considered fashionable, and it will be like the new craze, wearing leather jackets like it was when Greece came out. Because I think fashion trends just go around a circle. But like most things, they just kind of come up again. Like tests at like school, you just get the topics and questions that you were asked however long ago. They'll just circle around again. So it looks like something's ever changing, but all it really is it's just changing back to what it was before. Tell you what I'm drinking today, actually. I'm drinking coffee, but like kind of quote unquote coffee. It's the coffee that has so much sugar in it, it might as well just be like a sugar cube that you're like sucking. So I don't like normal coffee. It's too bitter for me. I have such a sweet tooth. Anything remotely bitter I can't drink. Happy can't kill. Want to give it to Leonie then? Okay, low 18, Leonie. That's fine. You can stab it with your stabby stick. Oh no, it's fine. I will give it to you. Leonie. I know the desperate follow fashion trends. The cool people don't give a fuck. That's what I tell myself, at least. Yeah, that's what we all tell ourselves. I'm just surprised. Yeah, I fucking hope so, Leonie. That's terrible. Fucking level up. I'm always just surprised about like people who wear like like Lady Gaga. I think it's her anyway. Who like wear like meat as a dress. I'm like, wow, it's creative, like dumb as hell, but very creative. I could give you props for that. Yeah, the bacon dress. I'm like, wow, waste the bacon, but I'm surprised it works. See, that's some major desperation. God bless Looney and Abelka. Yeah, I know, right?
Even enjoy it.
I don't know why 90% of all these Fire Emblem characters have terrible, abstractly terrible hairstyles. Because they all have to have different hairstyles, which I don't particularly know why. Oh, here is the Lizard Man. It's Godzilla! Oh, wait, it's Godzilla! Oh, it's more dudes.
The
Wait,
hawks are still coming. Perhaps we should see to those before we deal with the beast.
Okay, fine. I guess so. Edelgard. I think, fucking... Godzilla vs. King Kong has come out, or as close to coming out. Very excited to see that. I love seeing big monsters fighting each other. It's always cool. Just Edelgard and her royal thickness hairstyle is on fleek. Yeah, I'd say so. I do very much like Edelgard's design. I mean, not when she's wearing. I mean, she can wear brigand armor; she'll look good in it. But I've seen something in the UK. I don't think so. I think it's just online, like digitally, which is always quite sad. Like you'd think movies, at least I think of movies as like a big blockbuster thing where it's only comes out and it comes out in movies and in theaters. Sorry, but because they can't do that, it's like a worldwide online release, which is fine. I probably just I don't know if I say I'll probably just pirate it. Do I get arrested? Is that a thing I can get done in for on platforms like these? Is this sort of the thing that'll be brought up in the future? Some movies must be watched on the big screen. Godzilla is one of them. It's true. It is true. And Jurassic Park. Ah, I love those movies. I'm such a sucker for them. I don't know why. I think it's just childlike love of fucking Dino Bros. But yeah, I love those movies. They're great. Jurassic Park is still my favorite movie of all time. It's just so good. You get all of the dino dudes and they do the dino things and they open the doors and it's like, wrong password. And then they're all like doing, and then Jeff Goldblum comments on a big pile of shit. Come on. Great. What great storytelling and movies they are.
Thanks much.
Is aged really well? Yeah, exactly. Thank God they used me. Hey, yeah, it's true. One of those, like, I appreciate the fact that some movies use CGI in order to like see how it looked on the big screen and like improve CGI to the point where it is today. But I'm like, man, I don't know why they didn't take the kind of Jurassic Park approach and use like, I guess it's probably more expensive, isn't it? Which is why they don't do it. But yeah, it does make the movie inageable, which isn't the word, but I've made up now. Timeless was what I was looking for. Inageable is what I went for instead. A lot of movies these days overdo the green screen. It looks so fake, it's distracting. Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
I think nowadays, we've been doing this thing with my mate where we just watch really bad films, just because I find those slightly more enjoyable than proper films nowadays. Just because sometimes like movies which don't take themselves too seriously and so use a green screen for the sole purpose of like doing a terrible green screen and showing actors quite clearly in a green screen up in like space or something. It's just much more enjoyable to me than waiting for like a 4-hour slog of the Justice League's Snyder Cut has come out, and I don't know, people have said it's good, but I feel like it's one of those things where it's only good because the last one was so bad that they're like, well, anything will be better than that. And so I don't know whether or not. Yeah, it's a superhero movie. It's Justice League, but because the Justice League original movie was like Zack Snyder, who was the director of Justice League, had to step away for, I think, family reasons or something. Someone else took up the mantle and finished the movie and did a bunch of reshoots and stuff, and the movie was absolutely horrendous. Oh yes, with Wonder Woman. Yes, Wonder Woman and the Usual. If they named Justice League Wonder Woman and the Usual Suspects, I would have watched that movie much more than I would have the desire to watch Justice League. They just haven't like all lined up with like the checkerboard, not checkerboard, the director thing, the card thing. What happens in when they do like the lineup and they all have the card thing that reads like their prisoner human ID number or whatever. They'll do one of those scenes and they'll do it to like they'll do that what's that Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing? They do it to like the Backstreet Boys. I Want It That Way. I want to see that but with Batman. That's what I'd see. Oh yeah, the mug shots. Yeah. What's that card thing called? I don't know if it has an actual name or not, but I'd assume it has a proper name. Half of me wants to know and half of me actually doesn't care. With the heights, yeah, with the heights and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I wonder how things like that. I don't know how you would go about buying props like that because there's a lot of intricate props which don't actually have, or like at least from like general knowledge memory, they don't have like proper names. Like if you were making a film about cops and you wanted to do a lineup like that for mugshots, I don't know how you. I guess you would make it yourself, but I don't know how you go about buying one of those. Search into Amazon like a card. Card for baddies. Film about cops and robbers. About the a buddy cop film that has a lineup with all the superheroes on it, and then they. Oh, so hello, the Owl. How are you doing today? Birdman McGee is doing a thing. Get within that, and then you can kill off. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Oh, do you know the cool thing that I can do? I can do with this new mic of mine. There's got a little knob on the side. That can like change its like bass setting. I think it makes it sound really weird. So this is one of the settings, and then you're gonna have a loud click. Actually, that would be quite annoying. I don't know. Yeah. So this is a different setting that sounds slightly weirder, and then this is another setting that sounds even worse. And then if you want to really try and if you want to hit ASMR, this is another setting that should be very, very horrible to listen to. But yeah, I'll set it back now. So I'm done. Basically, I got the mic and I just started playing around with it for ages. But it's been a terrible 10 days in here. At the end of it, I'm curled up, feel like I got hit by a truck. Vaccine side effects, no joke, man. Yeah, I hope you're doing better now. Yeah, me and mine's like parents got the vaccine as well, and they were they had to do a bunch of stuff around the house as they were like out of it basically. What's the how like what happens when you get vaccinated? Do you go to like some kind of I don't know. I wouldn't know actually. I like to think it's like some kind of massive warehouse, and they've got people in like a single file line, and it's like they're going to get executed, but they're just getting a very nice vaccine.
I knew you'd come through.
You know, if you have anything but the something I can't pronounce. Meow, and the fatigue are just so aggressive, man. It's actually creepy. It felt like did it actually? It felt a little like that. Muscle brain. Oh, I see, man. The more you know. Educational stream, like always. That's a bit like I remember getting a COVID test like that for my uni, they had the COVID testing area in like a car park, so it just looked like I would be, I don't know, kidnapped, or like I've gone to like some weird kind of dogging party in an underground car park for no reason. Hey, even normal vaccine. Yeah, I remember getting some when I was a kid. Lined up against the wall and shot. Go Ash, shoot the thing. Nice work. Yeah, do some damage. Cutting Gale. Nice. This COVID vaccine doesn't inject you with COVID. Really? Wait, what? Isn't that what vaccines are supposed to do? They insert like dead forms of the whatever it is. Man, I need to keep all the news. Hit it with your sword, Petra. Nice. Oh, has this guy's got another fucking thing? Oh no. Can you hit? No, you can't. No. Oh, you hit fucking. 90 for 20, that's fine. Okay, that's 23, and that's 16. I went to an empty corporate complex. It's being run by uniformed military that kept herding us in a line. What? They asked a lot of intrusive questions for registration, and when it was over, they put us all in a detainment room to monitor for side effects. That you just had to sit really far apart. It's eerily quiet. Why does that feel like you're being like you're doing like an X-Men thing of being they've put some kind of mutation in you and are waiting to see the Auschwitz scene in X-Men. Yeah. COVID vaccine injects instructions for your immune system so that it knows what to do. I hope they're not like IKEA instructions and your body's like, oh well, this sucks. What are you supposed to do about this? 16. Okay. They feel like IKEA instructions. Might have a desk at the end, but the process is highly unpleasant. Like that.
Whatever you need.
We've got to try.
Oh. We said some rage quits. Have you two been to get a vaccine? No, I think I'm so far down on the list. COVID will be a distant memory before they even think about putting me in that position.
Really?
Nice. Oh, how are you? Ah, I see. Someone asking about my well-being? It must be something different. It must be asking me about the COVID thing. I think been good in my bubble pointing people in the news. It's working out so far. Yeah, I'm mostly the same. Other than doing a bunch of bloody tests over the course, but my term's like over at the end of the week. So after I put in a bunch of like coursework, then I am a free man until exam season. But apart from that, I'm doing pretty good. It's got 3 fucking health bars. Damn it. Got that motorcycle 0 and been whooshing around Hyrule on weekends. Nice. That motorcycle was great. I don't know why I consistently, whenever I use that motorcycle though, I would like jump off the motorcycle but then land back on it whenever I was trying to get off. It was very counterintuitive. I'm gonna actually kill this kid off. Go Ash! Whoosh!
Doing my part.
Nice. I double checked with my employer to make sure they super extra promised I didn't have to come back to the office until August, regardless of vaccination status. Otherwise, forget it. If I start a gang, I am in numerous gangs. Being the scrawny noodle boy that I am, they're quite frankly. They're like, man, if anyone, we need this guy. This guy sounds like a real good gang member to have. I think I'd be the worst gang member alive. I'm not particularly very stealthy or just with a. Oh man, all these questions I'm being. Everything must be about me, and I must be talked to at all times. I can't believe you're asking other people questions. No dare to start a gang. No compete with drug lord Lady Impa. I wonder what being in a gang would be like. And I hope there's a lot of like sitting around and doing nothing. I wonder what gangs nowadays do. I don't think they would really. I think the real gang turf war is gangs against COVID right now. Their turf has been like intruded with. I imagine it would be, yeah, probably. Ram Lionels with my fancy skeletal bike though. Poor Kyle. Roadkill. Hey, nice dodge. Yeah, 30 damage, 30 damage is quite a lot. And so we want to go. Gambit? Let's see what Gambit do. 19. And Lance. What level are you? I'll get level 18. We don't need to get that. 17, 17, 18, 17, 17. 54, 41, 54. Okay, happy to see it. Sure. Like every gangster movie is the same movie too. Lots of talking dark rooms and then everyone starts shooting everybody else. Except The Godfather, that was great. Yeah, let's say. Peaky Blinders. I haven't seen Peaky Blinders actually. Apparently, yeah, that is quite good. And she swarms at Mayans. Nice.
You're in my way.
Does it have Irish accents? I like Irish accents. Guessing, does it have a lot of people saying governor in a less posh British accent? I'd assume anyway. Probably Birmingham, yeah, Brummy. Good enough. Wow, 41% chance of crit. That's quite nice. Good idea. Has that weirdly handsome guy from Inception too. Who's the weirdly handsome guy? Killian Murphy. Oh. I'm gonna have to look that guy up. I don't remember what he looks like. Is he the main guy in Peaky Blinders? Because I've seen who that is. I'm looking far away. It is that guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get how most people like anyone, to be honest. I have no idea what's objectively attractive anymore. If you type in Cillian Murphy is disappointed in YouTube, find a video that never fails me. I like to think you specifically typed in Cillian Murphy is disappointed, like out of like for no reason whatsoever, and specifically got that video the first time you found it. Rally magic. No, strength. Strength? Weird. With Tom Holland. I don't. Tom Holland, I've seen, I'll tell you what I've seen about Tom Holland. I've seen a bunch of, like, Tom Holland acting like a golden retriever or something like that. I've seen videos for that about Tom Holland. That's the one. Dublin Heart. Last one. And I need to go see this video after the stream ends. No one I'm missing out on.
I'd rather retreat.
Shit.
Too far.
Resting British face. I always like the concept better that I have no idea what you're talking about and I just hear resting British face.
Fascinating tactic.
We won't hold back.
Go! Run at the thing. Good job. Oh, he fell. Oh, that's actually the worst that could have happened. That's not what I wanted at all. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Petra can kill. It's fine. Okay, good. Oh, she got. Please kill Petra. No. Quit. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you. Ah, there you go. Battle that took fucking forever. Great.
Hard work created this.
Yep. Hard work
Looking
and
good. Our work
absolute
is done.
skill.
My, things did not go as planned.
Yeah, Sophis, thanks for dragging us out here.
Let us return before any more hawks or wolves
I
join us.
If you learn anything from the stream, never trust your lolly goddess in your head that hides out in your bedroom at night. You know.
But what was that demonic
Always got
beast
something
doing
up
within
those
the Red
people.
Canyon?
Good job, Petra. Good thing. I was trying and failing. My hands have gotten very sweaty for some reason. I think I'm very hot in my room, and I forget to open any windows out. So, because it came up, I was curious what gangs are up to during COVID. Yeah,
I'm glad that you
turns
were
out they've
safe,
simply
Professor.
adapted their
It
techniques
was
for
rather
drug
reckless
shipment
of you
and
to
started
venture out
selling
alone like that.
in grocery parking lots. They're evolving. Those who've been forging documents are like NHS workers or delivery people to give them a reason to be out. Wow. So still doing the gang thing. Yeah, just throughout the big street fights. Ah, wow. Man, very malleable, aren't they, gangs? Surprisingly adaptable. We should give them more credit.
I suppose we came out here without permission too. If we all wish to avoid punishment. Perhaps we can all agree that we came out here for an extracurricular activity. Let's leave it at that.
Still, I would like to know what brought you to this valley in the first place.
Lolly goddesses. Lolly goddesses bring me up to do everything.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there.
Yeah, you did. Thanks for that.
We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
Yeah, it's true. I like I like weighing up how much people care about me by throwing myself into danger to see how many people are concerned. I'm proud of us.
You
Friendship
seem more
is
confident
power.
in your ability to teach.
I have a god complex. What do
But
you
that
think?
makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring?
No.
How curious. You seem to have grown stronger.
Have we?
And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really
Wow,
was
I wish
worth
I could
all
go
that
to some
effort.
canyons and get stronger. Did he find something?
Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that.
Great.
You should decide how best to use that.
Tell me what the thing is.
Wow.
What did we
We
find?
got a lot out of this trip.
Whatever.
It was a bother for a
The
spell,
good news
but
is
in
also
the
that
end,
it's
I
stopped them
feel
from
we should
running
think
operations at our
fondly of our little
residences
trip.
because neighbours are much more likely to complain about all the people coming and going. So that's probably saved a lot of people from having their life together. Thanks, COVID.
We actually had a
Wow.
delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Ah, the Vi Maximum, great. Did she just ask you if you felt her memory stirring? What a psycho. I know. God. Just because she's in our head for some reason that isn't explained yet, doesn't mean she gets to tell us what to do all the time. Who does she think she is? Let's do... rumored nuptials. Nuptials. Nuptials? Nope. Okay, we're gonna start it now. Guess for doggos and catus. Wow. Chapter 9. How many bloody chapters are in this game? I have no idea.
What's the matter, Ingrid? I never hear you sigh like that.
Yep, just sighing
Oh, hi, Dorothea.
dejectedly.
And hello, Professor. Nothing's the matter. Well, nothing major.
You don't look like it's nothing major. Then again, I suppose you always have a furrowed brow, don't you?
That's
Truth
a
be told,
weird
there's
thing
rather a lot going on. It
to
seems
be
that there's
like.
always something to worry about.
You know, they have a furrowed brow consistently. I guess that's a nice way of saying resting bitch face, but you know. A sexy magic animal lady, that's who she thinks she is. Wish I could. I should try thinking of myself as a sexy magic animal lady. Although I'm pretty sure if I was to be considered any kind of animal, it would be like a sloth or something. So, anyway, what do you worry about? What's worrying you right now?
Now?
I mean, you can. I won't stop
I really
you.
did not wish to bother you with such trivialities.
I like to think there's a division of people who do stop people from thinking they're a sexy magical animal lady.
You see, I received a letter from my father recently.
From Count Galatea?
What does it say?
What a kind gentleman to have for a father.
I thank you. But the content within the letter is what I find troubling.
Was it nudes? Was it lettering nudes? That bastard.
Let me see.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a marriage proposal. For you.
Whoa. Man, why did we ever do the whole getting down on one knee and presenting rings? Why couldn't we have ravens deliver letters? I think that's much more of a romantic gesture. Have you ever met the suitor? How many suits does he wear?
Though I've heard his name here and there.
Ah. Who is he? Spider-Man?
He began life as a merchant, but has somehow achieved rank in court. An enterprising noble from an allied territory.
Wow, I'm so interested in this guy. He sounds like such a catch.
It's most likely that he wants the crest of Daphne that I bear, to adorn his family name.
Cool story, bro.
Yes, that sounds about right. The jerk.
You sound as though you know him. Do you?
Yes, I must admit that I know him. He tried to court me
What?
when I was a singer.
Wait, how do you know this man? She hasn't said the name.
Best advice I can give you, Ingrid? Stay far, far
And
away
Dorothy
from
over
this
here
guy.
has got a fucking jaunty hat of truth and can just see through everyone's like words and get the exact details she needs.
So I must at least consider it, for the sake of my family.
Dowry? Blood money. That's all it is.
Ah, Nazi gold. That's good.
Dorothea,
This jerk's entire
I don't
fortune.
know how many jokes of
Do
that
you
ilk
want to
I can
rebuild
make
your own
before
house
I'm
using
back.
that kind of money? I mean, it's all just rumors, but I think it still might be worth investigating. What do you think, Professor? Should we go check this guy out?
Yeah, let's pull up Twitter and see how many tweets he's made about, I don't know, the royal family.
Great.
Whose
Let's
side is
tell
he
the
on?
others.
The royals or Meghan's side?
Really?
Who knows?
okay.
Right, here we go. Into another battle. Hooray! Really testing out my mind today. Jeez. Also testing out my Switch's capability of loading scenes. Whoa! We're in Lava Land! Why don't we be here all of the time? This was why I don't get. Why are we constantly fighting on grassland? Yeah, it might be, you know, more natural. But we could have been fighting in lava this entire time. Look at this map. It's got lava in it, and that's it. Looks so cool. It's even slowly moving at a slow pace. Very cool. Right, I know why we're not fighting in this lava land, because it's got horrible terrain effects. Lovely. Right, ooh, it's a lovely Chesterino for Ash to grab. Right, let's see, units. Who are you bringing along to this magical adventure of whimsical dreams? Let's have Annette instead of Linhart, and have an enchanting person or someone else. 18, Petra, Burns and Dorothy who can heal. God, decision making, not one of my strong suits. I'm sure this will be fine. We'll set, we can set him as like a adjunct of I don't know, having be busy mates with Dorothea. You can tag along. We'll put Balthus and Dorothea again because that was quite a good combination from what I remember. I don't remember anything, so who knows. Right. Let the battle be... should I let the battle begin? No, I should probably replenish people's battalions. Got so many things to remember and do. It's always one of my things of like, man, can never remember things in real life, but I can remember all of the micromanaging things I need to do in video games quite easily.
The more we look into this guy, the more I see he's a monster and no good for my Ingrid.
It's true. Very possessive way of saying it, but true. Why is he living in lava? If there's one... if you want to know how to define someone evil, it's them living in a volcano.
No kidding. There's no denying it. We better get back to the monastery.
Hold on a minute, you brats.
Oh no, it's the evil chuckle. You know they're evil because they did the evil chuckle.
Hand over the girl.
Which one?
Surely you can't mean me. Wait, did he send them?
Oh, I can't not make this Shelley joke when you say it so... Let me hear that again.
Surely you can't mean me. Wait, did he?
Stop calling me Shirley.
This jerk figures he can grab Ingrid before things get too messy for him.
Man, I've never seen someone put so much emphasis on Shirley so much.
He'll want to kill us and get rid of the evidence.
Lovely.
We'll never let him take Ingrid. Come on, let's hurry. Protect Ingrid. Don't let anyone get near her.
You'll never escape.
When Ingrid reaches the destination, you will win the battle. Protect Ingrid from those dastardly rogues. I don't know why dastard is not considered on the same kind of level as bastard, despite them being one letter apart. It's a weird way of thinking. That's anyway. Right.
I'll give it
first
my
of all,
all.
we're gonna. How much damage do you do? I create a disturbance in the force with Ashikins. It's not nice. Oh, see what's in this cool chest though. Spoiler alert, it's a killer axe.
Let's get
That's
to
cool,
it.
I guess. Lainey, can you just kill someone with like power and... Oh, I didn't give... Oh, your killer lance is nearly out of juice. So is your iron hearts. Whoops. Whoops.
Stay focused.
Probably attack one of them with our boy.
Ready.
Have you not got a... That's annoying.
That's my cue.
Boron. Oh man. I reckon Dorothea just coming in clutch with some mighty fine kills. Okay.
I will get the victory.
Petra.
Oh no.
Bernie, hit it for 16.
Here goes.
Net can hit you.
A great help.
Fuck. that's a misplay right there. That's a big old misplay already. It does hurt though on the inside doing a misplay of that kind of magnitude.
I will prevail.
One. Have I played Tropico? I've not. I'll see what you do as a dictator. I would, I would create a peasant revolt to overthrow me. That's what I do. I do quite like management games like that though.
Now you know your limits.
What's the latest Tropico game? Like Tropico 4 or 5? I've seen it on Steam quite a bit. If I remember. Are they any good? I haven't played any of them before. Nice. Do we do that? Yeah, we'll do that.
One more success.
These guys are all level like 14. Oh, I forgot. We're very highly over love. Over very highly level for this stuff. I love them. I played the first one and loved it. Laces. Oh, it's Laces 6, man. Definitely. Yeah, I'd probably I'd give it a go. A lot of games I like want to play at some point. I just never get around to playing any of them. Also, it's because for a while my mates like to play a bunch of like Civ 5, and I was like, I'm like alright at it, but they're like really good at Civilization, and so I'd like be sitting there. I'm like, oh man, do I not want to play any of this like strategic like city management games like that. General consensus 4 was the best. Oh yeah, I started playing it last night and I'm enjoying it. Like, keep pissing off the religious folks. What are you doing? I'd say sacrificing people, but they probably like that. So.
Take me seriously.
Ooh. Very nice crit there.
You were wide open.
Your skill is impressive.
It's weird how gendered the workforce is. Like, only college-educated males can work at the hospital. Only college-educated females can work at the oil refinery. I have no idea why they thought that was a necessary answer. Yeah, it seems like a weird, weird thing to bring up. It's one of those things where it's like, that's just giving yourself more things to code in for no reason.
I'll increase the reward. Now hurry up and capture that girl.
Capture that girl.
That merchant is giving orders to the bandits. I bet if we take him out, reinforcements will cease.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I don't know, I build the equality and healthcare and education and forget to build churches. Yeah, it's yeah, what about the oil refinery as well? I didn't realise that was it's a weird thing. I'd never understand choices like that. It's a weird thing to do. Sure. Okay. I don't really like having people get goddamn health taken off. It's sure fine. What am I thinking of playing next? I am thinking of starting the Witcher 3, I think. I'm going to have 2 playthroughs and go. After you're done with 6, yeah. Yeah. It's such a very nicely apt way of summing up Fire Emblem. 60 anime chess, it's true. I think I'm going to be starting The Witcher 3. I think I'm going to be starting Witcher 3 tomorrow and having these things like alternate every other day, I'm believing anyway. But I'm open to suggestions of anything else. I'll generally play anything.
Well done.
I might start playing like multiple games a week just to get some variety around. I don't know whether or not having like playing different games of the same game consistently is what, I don't know. Little Nightmares. I've wanted to get Little Nightmares, and yeah, a friend of mine has Hades and says it's very good. I just don't have any of them on my Steam account, but I'll definitely look into it. Alien Isolation. I've seen the first. Alien Isolation is very cool. I was thinking of playing a horror game around here. I'm just very bad with them. Very bad with them. But yeah, I'm thinking of playing a horror game at some point. No, mine was on sale a few weeks ago. Oh yeah. I'm guessing it's because the new one came out, didn't it? Quite a lot of those games, I'm like, okay, right. Loads of people say it's a very good game, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to see anything on it until I get it. But because I'm constantly in a nice old state of being broke all the time, I just never get it, and so I just don't know what happens in them. Like God of War, people really like God of War, so I'm like, okay, I'm not going to watch anything on it, and I'm going to get it someday, and it's been out for like, I don't know, 6 years, and then I still haven't got it yet. And like The Last of Us Part 2, I haven't seen that yet, because I want to play it at some point. Especially because people really don't like it. They're like, some bits in the story are bad. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I want to experience that, but then I just haven't got around to it. I think it's because consoles, like, I have the consoles to play them on, but because I'm always at my desk, I might as well just play computer games instead of like console games, like exclusives. Yeah, Little Nightmares is like horror platforming, isn't it? Or like horror puzzle solving or something. I'm notoriously bad with puzzles. Oh, you killed. Man, killed? Yeah. Just don't exactly want you to kill, because you steal XP. But maybe I do want you to kill because you won't have... Do I sacrifice it? Yeah, I will sacrifice XP, that's fine.
It seems I prevailed.
Oh, a prayer ring. Oh, cool. Are you poisoned? Gah, poison. But yeah, I think I might play The Witcher 3. I got it like ages ago, but my old computer couldn't run it. And so I played, I think, the first, like, I don't know, 10 or 12 hours of it at like a terrible resolution. It was like a tiny window on my computer, and it was still laggy to hell. Sexy anime chest, that's how I'm going to refer to this game. Yeah, it really might as well be. Every game is, every Fire Emblem game is like this, it's great. So ticks all my boxes, what about you guys? Got a lot of fucking... Okay. Yes, yes, I get it. There's a bunch of boys appearing.
It's an ambush! Ingrid's in trouble!
Oh no! Whatever will we do? It's fine, we're over leveled. Oh, okay, well, if I continue having to do a stand in lava, it might not be good. That's from Brian David Gilbert. Fire Emblem, the game that answers the question, what if chess made you horny? Oh, I think I've seen that, yeah, somewhere. It's a very apt way of putting it, I must say. Drawing a lot more text than Petra does for some reason. Oh no, you don't. The same. 3, 4. You got hit by 4 people. Damn. Yep. When I couldn't give it back, when I couldn't get out of bed yesterday, I went back and watched all his good Unraveled videos. I love that child so much. Oops, that's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea, Josh. Why have you done that thing that you just did? 19 marsh. Ouchies. 3 attacks, no thank you. I can curve shots on one. Fucking hell, Ash. Beast. Who are you attacking? Petra. That's fun then. Ah, nice. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually, I'm going to be trying out tomorrow as well, actually. I want to have a kind of play a new game tomorrow to try out. I got a webcam recently. And so I will see how that goes. Having my lovely needle arms, being able to see them might be quite cool. Ah, shit. Miss?
Nice try.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God. I was an idiot. Ooh, Josh's baby face. Yeah, it will be, like, very much baby face. And it'll be very much like, wait a second, has he just worn the same outfit for, like, 5 days in a row? Old smelly boy.
Wow, how was that?
I've also got, with how my desk is, the camera will point at me, but also like the door to my room. So if anyone for whatever reason walks into my room, you'll just get like unintentional face reveals as well, which is quite nice. Am I losing this? No.
Let the lesson begin.
Whoosh. Nice whoosh.
That is that.
Can't judge, definitely wear the same pajamas all week, yeah. Wash them and then put them back on. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Want to do this? Okay, don't do that. Ash, do you to death. People
The fight continues.
Hurt. It's a bad thing. They should make pajamas that look like business wear. I would be surprised if they haven't done that, actually. I'm surprised that, like, you can find almost anything nowadays on the old interwebs. I'm surprised COVID hasn't spawned this industry. Yeah. I wonder how many people go for the classic like suit top half and then like pajama bottoms because they can't see it. I'm not really want to kill you. Not really take extra damage. You don't really need. Nice.
How do you like that?
How'd you like them apples?
Caution is needed.
Yeah. Did I shoot you? Maybe. Nice, nice.
Think this through.
Nice. Oh,
Witness
very
my
nice.
power. I've mastered
Witness
this
me.
Feeling woozy.
nice surprise when someone does a crit and I'm not really paying attention. Like, oh wow! It's like what they always. I like the kind of close up of like some kind of cowboy showdown that they have. Oops! Did someone start attacking Ingrid by accident? No, it's fine. 4 damage is fine. Do 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 do.
Thank you.
Good. Okay. Just skip all that. Nice. Okay. Here. Won't have you hit anyone though. That's someone else's job. Wind, earth, and fire. Good. Oh, another crit! Whoa, Annette! Whoa, Annette!
I had no
Going
choice.
fucking crazy mode.
Aw, this stinks.
And then gets a terrible level up. Destroy my life. Devil Axe. Wow. Cool name, bro. Heal it. Should we get hit by from behind? This is an annoying fight. God. Oh, you have the special things. I forget. What is the hit? Oh god, it's bad. Who's hitting me from here? Oh, you guys. Okay, that's fine. We do this.
Move carefully.
This. Oh, yeah.
I must steal
killed.
myself.
I must steal myself. And gambit. What? Not gambit forward. Because Bernie hasn't been hit. Really? That's annoying. Oh. Here's what to do. Steel lance. There we go. Oops, not that one. Go here. Oh, you don't do very much damage either. Okay, that's fine. I think we'll go for the lance then. Damage, 16 damage. Ow. Are you gonna go after? Oh no, still going after Ingrid. Okay, we'll see.
I will get the victory.
Put there. Put Dorothea here. Gambit here. Heal all the boys. Big heals. Lovely.
You inspire.
Ah, nice. There we will do a short spear attack. Good. Still don't know why they fling around javelins and short spears, not like javelins as short spears, but like some kind of like boomerang. Do you want to have you go ahead? Where's the end? Oh, it's over there. Ah, lovely. Now the real question is, do we want to stick around to get some more level? That would be the pro gamer move, I guess. And I am what many people will consider a pro gamer. Oh, the chest over there. It's a fancy chest. Oh, what's in that chest? Do you risk it for the biscuit? The answer is no. Right.
Here goes.
I'll give it my all.
I will prevail.
Man, despite this might not extreme. I think getting out the swing of things, not streaming like 6 days as maybe not want to share any kind of. I was just sit in silence for the rest of the stream as I look at people as I play sexy anime chess. That's probably why I'm just enthralled by sexy anime chess. Right. You guys are coming. Should we have some kind of wall? Should we set up some kind of wall? Not a very good idea. Go. Like this. Move back here. Move back over here. Wait, can we just... will these guys continuously put out reinforcements? Because if so, couldn't we just like stand here forever and just get like a infinite XP? I'm guessing they've probably done something to prevent that. I wouldn't know what. Where's that annoying Monica person? Is she still skulking about? I mean, probably. You can probably smell her from a mile away, and her dastardly deeds. I always like when there's a where there's like someone who can clearly tell is evil, but the game still like tells them as like still portrays them as good. But you know they're gonna betray you at some point. But there's just nothing you can do. You just have to bide your time until the bastard comes out. You're like, I fucking knew it. Yeah. Ash attack. When ashes attack. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I didn't do very much damage. Nice. You guys all going after Ingrid? Yeah, that's fine. They'd make HRT. Oh, I like the HRT. Anyway, suspicious evil, but I still got some. I don't know, because they keep on talking about how I forget. Like I think I played this game quite far ahead, but I don't actually know if she's actually. I don't remember if she's evil or not, because they play up the church as being quite quick to start, you know, like punishing the non-believers, very a la like terrible like cult things, and so they always see him on the kind of surface level as being a bit, you know, I mean, not particularly the best, but still like around.
Thank you.
But, you know, I don't know. Have a HRD heroic thickness, Lady Rhea is. You're always like, no, I mean, you're still very nice to me, but in a nice way to the faint pact. I feel like you're being super fake and you're actually an evil overlord. Who really knows at this point? Nice.
Over already?
I'm accidentally having Ingrid just take all the rest XP. I'm doing it because the more time she fights means the more hearts she gets with the main character, and the more supports she gets with the main character, the easier she is to recruit. And I'd like to have a, you know, Pegasus flyer, so it's just quite nice to have. I want to have you here instead. Probably a better way. Oh, we can put Leonie up front. Yes. Yeah. many people are hurting poor Bernie? Quite a few. Those bastards. Don't hurt her hair on her head. Rini is quite 18, 18. Oh, just a lot of 18s. We've lost her head, I guess. We'll do another rally just because it's nothing to do. Attack by the steel sword.
As expected.
Dead. You can use a silver bow to hit this guy. For this. I like games which has a bunch of like characters who could be considered evil and stuff in it. Like, I think, despite a lot of these characters probably being made redundant just because of how many characters there are in this game, I like having them around. I think with a game, and quite a lot of the time, this kind of game there's a fear of it becoming kind of most of its characters becoming kind of one note, and to an extent, some of them are, but others are like fine, pretty good. At some point, the more characters you add, some of them are gonna not seem as well fleshed out as others, just because you don't have enough screen time or hours in this game. This game is surprisingly very long. I don't know why I've just decided to play The Witcher, another very long game, and then this one as well, just until the end of time, I'm guessing. There's not. I don't really know about any new exciting video games that are going to be coming out anytime soon. Maybe we'll get Pokemon Snap.
My heart is full of victory.
Take pictures of Pikachu chilling.
Hard work created this.
You're up 19, Petra? Wow, didn't know. Surprising. Oh, wow, that's Edelgard.
Now you know your limits.
Now you know your limits. Okay. 18. Have I got a... Should we just give the main character like a... I think he's quite good with bows. A javelin? Oh, I can use a javelin. That's interesting. Fling a javelin. Wow, fling a javelin quite far.
It's over.
And a crit. Very nice. And I don't know about you guys, if you guys ever did javelin in. What's the
results?
what's it called?
I can always depend on you.
What's the verb of to javelin? Thank you, Ranting, for following, and thank you for talking about penis. I very much appreciate your long tirades. I'm guessing it's a copy-paste deal, because if you type that out yourself, that would be very very arduous, I'd say. But credit to your cause. Right, I think we'll go ahead and end this battle now that we've got sufficient EXP. Sounds good to me, anyway. Very nice. Yeah, we'll just move people up, just in case the going gets rough and tough. Nice. And oops, wait, have I not moved yet? Oh, it's Ashikins, of course. Who could forget about Ashikins? I know I don't. When I go to bed at night and dream. Ow, my face! 10 whole damage. Can you get to the... No, you can't get the exit yet. It's fine then. Oh, why I have you keep the spear on you? Yeah. It's a bad move, isn't it? ride this mount. You should be doing less. Ah.
Enemies in hiding? Here? They are
How do
really
you
getting
hide?
on my last nerve.
Where are you hiding these people that just come out the ground? There's nothing to hide behind other than them swimming in lava. Unless they do swim in lava, in which case that's pretty cool. 6, 5, 11. That's a lot of damage. Okay. You'll shove probably your guard there. Take some damage. Shove Leonie. Oh, she's not taking enemy. Flak. Okay, here. Do you get? Yeah, okay. It's fine. I think I might just keep everyone like this, maybe? You're hitting 10, 11, so that's 21. Yeah, yes, we're fine. Great. Just making sure you heal Annette while we're waiting. Okay. Ends the turn. Fight the boys. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it hurts. I get it. Okay. Ooh, Wade got him dead. That's a bad thing. It's a bad thing that's happened then. Psychic. Are you poisoned as well? Christ. Right, let's start killing people then. Let's start murdering. As everyone knows, that is the right way to go about everything.
How do you like that?
If there's been a transgression against you, you must murder. And nothing else. The attack. You good.
Can I go now?
Counter kill. Hildegard cannot go anywhere. She's been distressed. There you go, hand axe. Steel axe. Mace. Still low. Kills. Hildegard can now take him out easily. Dead.
Well, how was that?
Level 19.
I must get.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I say. Very nice. Oh, you can't actually. Yeah, that's fine. No win for you. Can Annette get to a place where she can hit anyone? No, she can't. It's fine. Ash can, because he's got the range of 1,000 gods. Here he is with the range of 1,000 gods. Full bow. Nice.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. At least I assume that's how the cookie crumbles. I wouldn't actually know. I don't actually cook very many cookies. Nice work, Ashikins. It's all about positive reinforcement, you know.
Let's turn the table.
Go, Gambit. Gambit. And then we'll cut off this guy with steel sword. Oh, he didn't die! What? Did he have like a 90% chance to hit? Now that. Dog shit. You can either have him do 14 damage to Dorothea. How much defense have you got? 6. You have 7, so you take it slightly better. We'll have Annette take the speed map.
Gotta stay focused.
Very nice. Then you're gonna attack. No, go for that. Perfect. You can't get to the end. We know it was 619. Yeah, I can't remember. No, we're not. Very close though. And Ingrid will go there next turn. And Do we want to try and risk it for the biscuit and get that Chesterino? Half of me's like, chest though. You know all those chests that I missed when playing Breath of the Wild because I couldn't be asked. Now I'm like, wow, now my chest sensors are tingling. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Let's go get some goddamn chests. Well, as always, I'm always in it for da bouteille. If there's one thing you need to remember. It's not a bit of a pearl of wisdom right there. If you can, always go for the booty. That's one you can take home, tell your kids. Listen here, young Timmy. What do you want, father? You must always go for the booty. What does that mean, father? And you'll understand when you're older, little Timmy. But I want to understand now, father. Well then, let me introduce you to a wacky world, son. Father, I don't know what they're doing with these. What are these two people doing on the screen, father? They're getting the booty, son. Okay.
Well done.
As long as it's consensual, yeah. As the avid caveat without Pearl of Wisdom. For that Pearl of Wisdom can land you in jail. So. Do you think anyone's ever used that as an excuse when they've been like tried in court? But I was trying to I was going for the booty though, Your Honor. I was taught at a young age. This random guy on the internet said. I followed his words. He said it was a pearl of wisdom. You idiot. Your Honor says, smacking him in the face. Look, it's consensual and sensual, yeah.
I will prevail.
That's the old classic double whammy that you need to look out for. 18, 19, 18, 19. Wow, she can still look 17. What have I been doing with my life? He's quite close to her. So it's fun. Is that a Swordorino? Ash take a sword to the face? I think he can. I believe in him. He can. Yeah, he can. He will kill as well, which is nice. So let's do that. And bring you forward to... we'll do this. And this. Good. And then we end the turn. And have Ash get kind of hit in the face, but it's like a good hit in the face. Don't really know how many circumstances you can have a good hit to the face, but Whoa! Whoa, did you see that? I fast forwarded it because I didn't think it would be that cool, but Ash did a fucking backwards flip somersault of doom into a headshot cross-map sniper-reno. Man, what a play. What a play. That man's crazy. And a double stab from the... I still don't know why all the Fire Emblem horses have like a weird kind of long wise beard. Okay. I'm gonna actually start killing people. At least I get that killer's edge. Start getting some XPs. Nice. One more. Nice.
The fight
Actually, you're already at level 18 now. Never mind. I don't really want to be fighting via the lava. It's a bad way to fight. I'm missing some track. Oh yeah, the Zen Master. Yeah. I was saying, I can't remember when it was sometime last week, but I was saying how lots of people want legacies in terms of like, I don't know, their children or like a trophy or something, but at some point the only legacy I want in life is for some person to quote me for no reason, and it saves someone's life or something like that. Like, for no reason whatsoever, they like quote me for something supposedly,
You're amazing.
some supposed nugget of wisdom that helps someone. Oh, who's going after Ashikins? This rogue. This no-named rogue. Watch out to hit chance on Ashikins. 73? It's crazy strong. And I can take some damage. Who hasn't moved? Oh, it's me. I never move. Yeah, good stab.
Aim for greatness.
Ingrid, although you take a bunch of fucking XP, it's fine. Okay. We need to get Ashikins to the chest. He's the one who can win us this day. You can go over here, and wait, or just bring us in for the kill. Kill him!
Each battle a chance to grow.
I was asked this actually by one of my mates about what is the scariest animal you think you can take in a bare fist fight? That's what I that's what I was asked by one of my mates, and I think that the toughest thing I could fight with my bare hands, toughest animal I could fight with my bare hand. I said some kind of, yeah, cockroaches are I would say very scary. They can take a beating. I don't know about, you know, isn't cockroaches like they survive nukes and things? I don't know if does stepping on a cockroach actually kill it? I wouldn't know. As soon as I see any kind of insect of some kind, I shriek like a little girl and then run away from the premises at high speeds. Yes, and it's a nuke thing a myth. Is it actually? Oh, really? What? Why was the nuke thing a real thing anyway? What was the supposed thing about it? Is it just because they have very hard shells? This cockroach has such a hard shell it can survive a nuke. Don't know, it's susceptible to radiation. Ah, that's quite sad. This tiny fucking insect, which is horrible, has the upper hand on us if radiation brings out. Oh, there goes all of the Fallout 4 like massive fucking cockroach things at the start of the game. Can they survive being microwaved? Can a fiendish blow? That sounds cool. Can a human survive being microwaved? I guess not. How don't know, how crazy of a power is a microwave? What? If you stuck your head in a microwave and had it turn on, would your face melt? Now we'll send Ingrid back over.
That was tough.
Good job. Can you psychic? Yes, you can. Actually, can. Lovely. And then we'll move these people around if they can make it. If not, we'll just move them back across. Oh, okay, good. Lovely jobly. And we're able to see these guys over there. And then we can just rally Ingrid.
You saved me.
There's your mates. End the turn. This guy's running over like, oh man, quick! Quick, Ash, to the booty! You're one tile away! Oh, that's so sad. I'd open it with my own chest key, but why would we use that if we can KO something else instead? Use a steel bow, why not? 53% chance, I believe. Damn. Okay. Apparently cockroaches can live for weeks without their head before they die of starvation. What? Yeah, that's definitely a throw up movement. Ugh. I don't like the sound of that. How can they survive? How does one survive? I mean, I've been surviving without a head for a while, but that's just because I don't think. But don't know how these guys are. How much damage do you do? 6. That's fine. Are you close to the exit? No. Well, now though. Perfect. Oh no, reinforcements. Yeah, they just continuously start coming, don't they? You imbecile. You forgot your fatal flaw, the fact that I have overpoweredness on my side. I like that we're keeping up this stream's reputation of being the most educated. Yeah, it's surprising how I do actually learn something new every single stream. And I maybe I should start, you know, acquiring more general knowledge.
That is that.
Myself.
Move carefully.
Open up the chest. What's in the chest that we spent so long? It's a healing staff. I don't know. I can't remember if that's a good thing or not. Who knows? But nice. But nice. And we've done it.
Finally, it's over. I'm sorry for causing such a mess.
God, yeah, you better be sorry, Ingrid. Otherwise, I'd be throwing hands right now.
For you, I'd go through twice as much trouble. But are you all right?
Only twice.
Did they
Thrice, and no, we're done here.
I'm okay, really.
Oh,
thank you,
auto
Dorothea.
advance,
My father will need to hear of this.
Look at that. MVPs. Thanks to the effort of me, myself, and I, all of your allies, his motivation has increased. Lovely. Nice.
Ingrid, welcome back. Did you speak with your father?
Did you?
I did. I just returned to the monastery.
What did he say? Does he like me? Did you tell him about me? My great professorships?
As soon as I informed
teaching?
him of the suitor's unsavory tendencies, he rejected the proposal outright.
Good on Daddykins.
Were we
Good job.
to form
Clap
ties
claps.
with such an individual, it would bode poorly for our family, regardless of the weighty dowry offered.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad it all worked out.
Dorothea, Professor, I want to thank you.
I don't need your thanks. I would need a very heavy monetary reward, though. Just because, you know, why not? I mean, of course.
We couldn't just do nothing while you were facing a life of being married to a monster.
I mean, we could have done nothing. Nothing was really stopping us from doing nothing.
I could never hand over my lovely Ingrid to some jerk who only wants her for her crest.
Oh, do I belong to you now, rather than to myself?
I feel like both answer options are always, yes, they are always the same. It's just like, how do you want to preface your same answer? I always like the illusion of choice they give you. I think it's because they, for some reason, they don't like just giving your character their own like voice lines. Or their own text speaks. So whenever you have to just make any kind of comment at all, you have to make a choice on it.
Hey, Dorothea. This is probably more than a little awkward, considering where it came from, but... Here.
Ingrid, this could be taken a multitude of ways. This is probably more than a little awkward, considering where it came from, but here. I wonder what it could be. My guess... Still a better story than Edelgard and Monica. Twilight is a better love story than Edelgard and Monica. It's about... Oh, no, it's a cock ring. I mean, just a normal ring.
No. Is it?
It's a bribe. Look at our dumb fucking smirk as well. This is the first time I've seen such a snarky smirk on our character before. Look at it. Oh my god, that's amazing. Bribe or proposal. He's imagining the possibilities. A proposal? Can I be the priest at the wedding to do the
Ingrid,
thing?
I accept your offer.
Man.
We'll be together forever.
Wait, where's my ring?
Stop teasing me, Dorothea. I'm trying to be sincere.
Oh man. You know, if someone were to ever give me a ring, I'd immediately proclaim that we're married and continuously say that until the end of time, just to make sure.
I wanted to find a way to emphasize how grateful I am to you.
I'd like to say, Ingrid, giving rings out does like more often than not mean proposal. I'd say 90% of all ring gifts are proposals. So
I looked for something from among my things that I thought you would like.
Can you just have a ring? Man, look at Ingrid over here. Jewelry, like, fucking thief.
I mean, you may already have one like it, but I thought on the off chance you didn't.
Ah, look at her being all bashful. I mean, if you want it on... It's like giving, like, the gift receipt as well. I do that all the time. Give a gift and the gift receipt just in case. I mean, I say I do that all the time. I don't give gifts out. I'm a stingy bastard.
You are just
like I like to say, my presence is my present. And as Master Ugo once said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. That's another word of wisdom that I can proclaim as mine. Bows to Master Joshi. Yes, bow before me, bow before my might.
Our dear teacher can best decide how to use it.
Decide what? What are you giving? You giving me the cock ring? Oh, wow, it's mine now.
Not hard enough. You've earned the right to have a little fun.
What are you trying to say? Is this actually a ring of some sort? That's
As you wish, Dorothea. I gave the ring to you, so you can do whatever you please with it.
Alright, Ingrid. Why are you saying it like you had... Why are you so downtrodden about me getting this ring? I've been here. I was the one who's been telling people where they're going. Yay. It's a goddess ring. Wow. Great. Man, I love goddess rings. I have about 5. I have them on each finger. So it was not proposal. Yeah. Oh, I wanted it to be like an actual proposal. We've already seen one proposal in Breath of the Wild. Why not a second one with Dorothea and Ingrid for no reason? For just like some side story. Not even part of the main story. But we're just gonna go. This week's instruction is about to begin. Choose your method of instruction. Manual. Much like my non-existent car, it will be manual. Even if I knew how to drive, which I don't. I like how easy it is to get a provisional driver's license. I've never set one foot in the driver's seat. I mean, I have. But I haven't actually like touched the wheel and driven a car. I don't know, maybe I have. Never mind. Everything I've just said is a lie. Don't listen to me. But I've never properly like got behind it, like know what to do or anything. And yet for some reason I have a provisional driver's license, as if they just like start handing them out for free. I mean, they don't hand them out for free. Do they use simulations for the initial lessons in the UK?
I'm getting it.
Yeah. Yes. I have no idea. I've never taken one driver's lesson. And yeah, I have a provisional. I don't really know why I have a... I mean, one of my main things that I'm wondering is at one point will I have to be
Am I making progress?
do I get to like the level of adultery where, or like to the age of when people start looking at me funny for providing a provisional driver's license as my ID? Like usually when you provide ID, it'll probably be a driver's license, not a provisional. Doesn't mean you can drive a license. I think so. I don't actually know what my provisional driver's license does. At the minute, it's just an ID for me. But yeah, I'd assume so. Which is, I'd say, one of the worst mistakes anyone's ever made in their lives.
You have my...
If they did, like, took one look at me, they were like, no, this guy. This guy should not be anywhere near that driver's seat.
You have my thank...
You're welcome.
I am closing it.
I feel like you get too much stress while driving. At least I think I get too much stress while driving. It seems like a lot of stress.
I got it.
Wow, good job, Dorothea. D+.
You're quite the motivator.
Clap claps, good job. And heal more. Do more healies. Good. And one more, which we will give to... why don't we give to Anna? Why not? Other drivers make it stressful sometimes. Yeah, I'd assume so. Do you get any kind of road rage?
Ooh.
Or do you just kind of jam out in your car to tunes? I think that's what I do. That's why I think I'm bad at driving. I'd always have my own like music on, and so I'd just be kind of jamming to that. And every now and again, if I really want to be particularly cool kid status, I'd close my eyes to really get those high notes.
Feels pretty good.
As I am such a gifted singer, and then I close my eyes, open them, and then I'd be in a ditch, and then and then I'd have to, you know, tell that to the authorities, and they'd be like, "Why are you back here again? I've already given you your 50 restraining orders from all of those poor women you've attacked on the street." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I thought I was playing sexy anime chess with them. I just kept on telling them where they should go, and apparently, to some people out there, that's considered, you know, harassment." Allegedly. I said, "You never take me alive," and I started sprinting away. And apparently that's called running away from the police, also a crime, apparently. I think they're just making those rules up, I'd say. Let's send like the Depression Brigade of Bernie and Happy out to this one. Sort of my favourite characters, but man, are they consistently like sad. Passion always been for sorcery. I know you're passionate for sorcery, Annette, and you're very good at sorcery, but I also want you to use faith and heal people, because healing is nice. So... Curious to see how Petra's doing? Sure, let's go for a nice old visit to our pal and friend Petra, who's doing her best Link impression, apparently. Hello, Petra. Found a longer skirt? No? Okay. Hello. It's very late, young lady. What are you doing out here at this hour?
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training.
Did you now?
There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was.
Well, you're about to start one right now. Rolls up sleeves.
I will keep training now. I hope your night is good.
My night is always good. That's why I say good night every single time. Well, her chest is well protected at least. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's true. You should get some rest. Get some Zeds.
I need to have
get
more
some
training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done.
What does that belt do, Petra? Oh, does that hold up your sword belt? I see.
For the future, I have to try with hardness.
I try a lot of things with hardness, but mostly I come out flaccid.
Training,
that's what they say.
Studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things.
Damn. Really? I must say, I'd say in most situations, Petra, you have ample times of free time. It's just most of it spent thinking that you don't have any free time, and therefore it's just kind of wastes
the language
away.
of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right.
I mean, I don't think so either. However, it is quite funny when you do mess up because, you know, prescriptivist views and stuff. Why do you try so hard?
Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak.
Yeah, last time I checked, at the bottom of the table. Only get some wins, get some points on the
Fodlan
board.
and Dagda are big. Bridget
Dagda? I've
is
never
a
heard
small
that
island
one
in the
before.
middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not
Sounds like me.
will not
Great beauty,
survive
little power.
unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Having more strength than anyone might be impossible, but I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy.
Yeah. Friendship is power.
That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting me. I mean,
I'll be counting you all right, whatever that means.
But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget.
That's what I do to get to sleep, actually, Petra. I count Petras instead of sheep.
Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me.
You got it, Petra. I'll keep watch heavily, creepily even.
With you,
that's how much I'll watch.
try with
Ever
more
heard of Father
hardness
Christmas?
than I could alone.
He knows when you are sleeping, he knows when you are awake. That's me, baby. She talks in a confusing way, but I like it. Exactly, yeah. For someone who doesn't know the language very well, you seem to surprisingly always get your point across anyway, so it's fine. Wow, B support. B for... I got the language wrong again. That's what that B support means.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait.
Oh, don't worry, Eloise. What's happening? Oh, it's the dancing competition.
Thank you for gathering here on the eve
Strictly
of
Come
a
Dancing.
highly anticipated ball to bear witness to
There's bears? Where?
the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup.
Oh, that's a good voice. I like that. I feel excited now, Eloise.
The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Eloise Rangel, and also
me,
the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Whoa, I roll the R's. If Eloise shrugs, you risk popping Manuela's melons. Do you think they need to have some kind of like distance, just in case?
Yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
For some reason, you saying that, Manuela, that makes me think exactly the thing that you're saying you're not doing.
Last
That's always
but
happens like
not
that.
least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navran.
Ah, yes. Brooding,
The three of us
as they
swear
come.
on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness.
I like to think they all have their own like dance that they're great at. Like Eloise is really good at like, I don't know, break dancing. I like to think all of them are like breakdance experts, and then they all like do some kind of joint dance at the end,
And with that,
which ends in
will
like
the
a human pyramid.
representatives of each house please make their way to the stage.
I like to think every dance always ends in a human pyramid when it's a group dance.
Contestants,
Ha! Look at these other chumps thinking they'll get behind Jaunty Cap over there. And Dorothy has really spent a lot of time in the spotlight in this stream,
Very
isn't she?
well.
Jaunty Cap at all.
Begin!
Whoa! Look at her dance! Wow! Do the spin! Do the spin! Spin better! Do more spins! I think they want to do this with like a partner. It's like an air guitar competition. Really, man, that's competition. This is the widely anticipated Heron Cup. You get 7 seconds of dancing.
Splendid! All 3 of you were fantastic. Now,
I can't believe air guitar is that
the
thing.
judges have to say.
I mean, with how like the Olympics has gone, it'll probably be in the Olympics next year. You know, if like rock climbing can be a part of it, and like I don't know, synchronized swimming, I'm pretty sure air guitar will probably get into the Olympics.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Black Eagle House.
Thank you very much. I'm the
Your
best. Thank you.
was exhilarating. My
Yep,
heart is
that's
still
me.
beating a
Exhilarating.
mile a minute.
Well, calm yourself down, Manuela. If you need to clean yourself up, you can go into the bathroom. Get that away from me.
Golden Deer House.
What? What the fuck, Shamir? God, calm your tits, Manuela. Yeah. God, just because they have to add some kind of, you know, tenseness to see who's going to win the competition. I was told on good authority that if you had a 13 in charisma, you'd win this competition. Dorothea has like 21.
Can't say why.
Oh, I see. I think do you think she may just kind of close her eyes and pointed at a random house?
Great feedback, both of you. Well then,
Yep,
let's see.
great feedback.
Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner.
Who could it be?
And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay.
I'm so tense. I can't. It has to be. Oh my God! Man! I thought we were on the ropes for a second. No, I didn't. Never, ever was I in doubt.
Once more, please
Pog
give a big round of
indeed.
applause for our talented participants.
Yeah. Claps. Good job. Clap. Pats. Yay. Good job. Wow. Man, so good at dancing. Yeah. Cool. Okay, Dorothea is now a dancer, which is nice. That means she can give other people turns, which is very nice. Lovely. Whose birthday is it? It's Dimitri's. We can't get you on the side of Fortune, little boy, so you just get some flowers. And nice flowers though, so.
I'm not sure about this.
Petting horses, yeah, they could, you know, buck.
Oh no, this is impossible.
I love having these two do chores, because it's just like, I don't think we can do this. No, I don't think we can either.
Look, Professor, we did great.
And then we did great. Perfect. Good job, you two. Good job. Claps. Pat pats.
I think I got it.
Man, Dexterity +4 is very nice, actually. Wow, an A in that thing you did. Good job. Ah, look at all those bars. Yes, so many bars.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Yeah, you have. By yours truly.
Not a total waste.
I think I got it.
Yeah, you did, Bernie. Good
There's
job.
so much left to learn.
Pat pats. Ah, good job, Ash, as well. Double pat pats.
It's all coming together.
Triple pat pats, Annette. Well done
I
as
will
well.
master this.
Leonie, you can also get a pat as well. I'll just start
I
continuously patting
understand
down the
more
line.
every day.
I like to think whenever they're training, I just kind of go around and start like very half-heartedly patting all their heads as they're training. Good job, claps, good job. Wonderful. Now.
I appreciate your
Oh.
effort.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lady Thickness. Her... What? What's HRT? Her Royal Thickness. Bows. Very nice. Okay. This is... I think we're going to... Let's see here. Doing my calculations in my brain cranium, as is the synonym for head, as everyone knows. I think we'll use this one to do more battles, which means that'll take a lot of time. So I think we'll start this and the next Fire Emblem stream, which will be, what day is it today? Wednesday? Friday? Thursday? Tuesday? I think it's Wednesday. I don't know. All of the words together. Okay, I think we'll be doing, so yeah, we'll continue this on Friday. We'll start The Witcher 3 tomorrow. And yeah, everything will be good. Right, well, if that's the case, I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching, for coming back. I know it's been a bit of a break because I had to do some stuff, but I'm glad you're back with me and I'm back streaming and back playing games. It's all a very good time. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.